Alright, we are now streaming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hey, guess what spell I have access to at 5th level?
Resurrection.
Greater Restoration.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to find out if you were going to take it or not, to know if I was going to take it.
I'm gonna pass on that actually because there's a better one.
What?
Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I was looking at that one also. If you want to take the Mass Cure Wounds, I'll get the Greater Restoration.
That'll work.
Instead of Modify Memory. And then I no longer have Animate Dead, so we no longer have a zombie with us. Wait, don't we currently have a zombie with us?
No.
No.
Oh shit, we do.
Yeah, we currently do.
Yeah.
That's okay. Turn undead. He's Ash. Gone.
It's not the next morning yet, though, right?
I can turn undead any fucking time I want.
Well, I meant for him to have problems.
Like physically turn
Not
dead,
technically, not yet. No.
Well, turn undead means for a zombie, it's destroy undead. So he'll turn to Ash.
All right, right back. All right.
I have one more level before I can get the weight of hot lead. Basically, it's they have to do every time I shoot somebody, they have to do a strength saving throw, or they're knocked prone.
Oh hell yeah! Mass Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds will affect up to 6 creatures.
Hey, what determines your passive perception again?
He's not streaming.
Passive Perception is it's 8 plus your Wisdom modifier plus your proficiency if you have proficiency in Perception.
Okay.
Yes. So Mass Cure Wounds is 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, and it's a group spell.
So you're gonna take that one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. I'll take. I'm gonna drop my Animate Dead. And take Greater Restoration.
I mean, there's some other ones here that are pretty cool, but I'm gonna have to wait to take those.
Vince, you want to go make sure he actually hit start stream because it's not going.
I don't know where he went. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably log into the channel, huh?
Except it's not up yet.
Yeah, but I should be in there anyway.
Yeah, it says streaming. Although
Is he streaming to his channel and not the D4 channel?
check his channel
Again. Yeah, because you never gave him the passcode shit for the other one, I think, right?
No, he
No,
should
it's streaming on mine. I see it live.
Oh yeah, there
It's
you
fine.
Yeah, it says. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, peoples.
And look, Rahar's actually awake. It's amazing.
What?
The fucking miracle on ice.
Shenanigans.
Alright, Southern Dragon, you'll notice that on mine, not only do we still have your 100 bits I promised you I'd carry over, we have another 68 on there as well.
All right, guys, back.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Southern Dragon, thank you so much for the 300 bits, sir. Looks like we're kicking off the night with a beam.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
There.
Come on,
Done
raw
doing it
fish.
again. Oh, son of a bitch, as I spill them everywhere.
I
Oh,
know,
darn,
where's
we're out
Maggie?
of
Where's
fish
Maggie?
now. She ran to the store.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Man.
By
Why,
store, you
so
mean
she
Krispy
left
Kreme?
you?
I still
No,
need me.
Krispy Kreme is closer to Baron.
And I
Or in
didn't
his
get
case,
any.
we'll call it Coma Cream.
Coma cream. Yeah.
Because it'll put his ass into a diabetic coma. All right,
Thanks-
so then
thanks
do you
for
want to do
laughing.
it right now, or do you want to...
Yeah. Edge is on the giggle on that one.
Or do you want to wait for the wife to be home so she can laugh about it too? Or do you have enough to do it again for her later? Oh, never mind. I think she's home still. No, she left.
And by the way, Eric, I have.
It's the boy came downstairs. All right, we're gonna spin for a beam.
I have
Daddy gets. You want to do one
level
too?
9 as well.
You want to come stand over here and do one on camera with me? All right, we're gonna get a double header. All right. So this first one is yours then, sir. You want the first one or the second one? You don't get to know what it is because it's already spun. But the first one or the second one we spin?
Oh, God.
Second one, because I want you to get the first one, get horrible.
Yeah, the first one was barf. Fuck you, sir. We landed on barf again.
Oh, God.
Here's the cup for us to spit it out in. Hold on. We gotta turn this so everybody can see you too. Let's make sure we get in the shot for everybody. Okay, ready?
The brush.
High five.
That's your bedtime.
Cheers.
You do it first, I'm doing it second.
Barf.
Nailed it.
You're laughing.
Shoot up. It's like Ron Big Nuts the barf flavor, bud.
That wasn't pretty pretty.
Tastes like rancid potato chips.
Yes.
I've never had a potato. If I ever eat a potato chip that tastes like that, we got a serious problem.
Hey, I have an actual piece of trivia in regards to those beans.
Okay.
Jelly Belly was actually trying to make a pizza-flavored jelly bean, but it tasted so horribly that they renamed it Vomit.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Apparently, the bar flavored ones, bud, they were originally trying to make a pizza flavored one, and that's the flavor that came up instead. It's pretty gross, huh?
That's disgusting.
Does not taste like nasty potato chips. You can taste the potato in it. You're a potato.
Your face is a potato.
Oh, God, that's oh.
Okay.
It's like the flavor that keeps on giving. All right, let me. Where's Skype at here? There it is. Let's realign that camera.
I'm going upstairs to get a drink because so bad it tastes.
You gotta go rinse your mouth out.
Get that boy a beer.
All right. So announcements
I don't think his mom
to.
would be kosher with that one.
It's red stripe. Since they're so delicious.
All right, guys. So can I pick it up here? Who we all have in the stream tonight? What we got watching? We got Mavis, Draco, Southern Dragon.
Yep. We got some hosts out there.
Awesome. All right, so first off, we got to announce out we got our first run of the defortification T-shirts. So, booyah! We are going to be doing a 2-week campaign where we are going to be taking orders for the new shirts. So if you guys want to get your hands on a defortification T-shirt, be sure to just go ahead and message us and let us know the size and the quantity of shirts that you're looking for, and we will get that into the order for you there. After 2 weeks, we will go ahead and send that off to the printers to get the shirts made, and then we'll get them sent out there for you. Edge, Stamps, and Izzo will be receiving their shirts within probably within a couple of days. So I send them out tomorrow.
Sweet.
All right.
Potato chip. Yeah, I gotta go get my hat made still. I gotta get down there. That shit's fucking expensive too to get a hat made for the first time.
Southern Dragon wants one triple X.
XLT,
Awesome.
that's what I'm wearing, sir. Right now.
XLT.
Awesome. We'll make sure to get that for you, sir. And then, so let's take a look here. We got that going on. In also, announcement on Sunday, I will be live streaming. Sunday morning, we are going to be doing working on the new intro to hit Armor Class 0. So I'll be streaming that while I'm kind of just relaxing Sunday morning. So if you're interested, please sure to check that out.
Pending, just like Pants Pending Podcasts at panspending.com.
Do I get an animated eye laser in the intro?
Possibly, I can probably work that in there.
I'd like one too.
No.
No, fuck you. You're not special.
Damn.
Hey,
Hold on. We can easily stick a dagger in your eye, and if you live, you get an eye
Yes.
laser.
Yes, Keg will be happy to stab you in the eye for his god.
But then he'll find out that Gilly stole the knife from his own head and put it into the Cater's. He was like, "Where'd my knife laser go?" He's like, "Oh, I used it on Cater." He's like, "What?" He's all stealth roll, bitch.
Pause.
He's up.
Same Southern Dragon. If I don't, it's a fucking tube top on me also. And Rahar said I can't stream with a tube top, otherwise I'll probably get banned because you just can't contain all that sexy. It's like Casey-tron's tits, but upside down.
Gilly's kind of quiet. Are you quiet, Gilly? Say something.
What? Me quiet? Hell no. Crazy.
Hi, Mavis.
Yay, Mavis.
Hello, Mavis.
Mavis, they just announced shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T-shirts.
Defortification
Whoa,
shirts.
defortification shirts.
Wait, didn't Andrew get one of these shirts?
Not yet. He's on the next order because he said even an extra large is like, you know, wearing daddy's shirt type of deal. It's way too big fit for him.
So he fucking can wear it while he's sitting there working, you know?
Hey,
like
he wants-
a Jamie shirt, like kids did.
He wants a large, so that he's in on the next order.
God, what a girl. Okay.
Mine was an XL, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yours was
Yep.
a sex out. No, she ran to get something
A
for the dog.
sex cell. Yeah.
You want one, Mavis? What size?
She's getting something, so when she takes River for a walk, people can see River easier. Because right now she's
Yep.
flat,
Just
so
messages
she-
the size, and we'll how much they run, Baron?
They're going to be about $23 each because we figure cost of shirt plus shipping and handling.
You mean you're on Amazon Prime free shipping it to everybody out of your own pocket?
No, I can't fucking Amazon Prime it.
I know, but they pay for the shipping. Why don't you?
Because
we're not shipping it anywhere.
Do I look like Wonder Woman? No, I'm not an Amazon, okay?
Well, you are kind of a burly bitch.
Well, I'm not burly, but, you know.
That's cool. Yeah.
Good comeback.
I know, right?
We're doing it. When are we ordering? About 2 weeks, right?
At the end of the month. So we'll be sending it off to our printer, shirt guys, as of the 1st of August.
Maybe it's just tell Andrew to get one for you for all the hard artwork you do for him.
Is that code?
Venmo.
Yeah, that's her brother. One of the founders of
that's
Pants
disgusting.
Pending.
Not code. No. Definitely not code. This is not Game of Thrones.
Oh,
no,
no, not code.
no.
Not code. My bad. Now I understand what you mean by code. Not code. Venmo? I'm not sure what a Venmo is, sir. That sounds like some kind of
Google it.
vape mace thing. Gator? Is that a vape mace thing?
Nope.
Babe Nate?
All right, so gonna head over to the intro for now, and we'll get this bitch started. I know I have theme music, and yet you always try to fucking sing something.
Got to know what we got.
And that is why you're not the bard.
And we're back. Right.
So wait, Mavis, wait. You don't mooch up your brother. He already gave you a graphics card and a new power supply.
That's not mooching. That was Christmas presents.
Okay, fair enough.
All right,
Wasn't
well,
judging. Say.
welcome back, Foresighters. So welcome back to Foresighters to hit Armor Class 0. This is our weekly 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game brought to you here by Defortification. Once again, we are joined by our adventurers. Krigor playing the charming Tabaxi bard Daedron. Stamps as the wisecracking dwarven rogue Gilly.
I'm back!
Cater playing the exiled elven gunslinger Elric.
What does it all mean? Cajun Joe!
Edge, the one-eyed drunken dwarven cleric Kegorius.
I don't know if you guys know this.
Killing me here, bro. And Izzo, the people's champion, the troll king himself, the Goliath paladin Rahar. So where we laugh, where we last left off our heroes.
Waffle.
Task. So, hey,
English is his goodest subject, by the way.
Cajun Joe! Mavis called out the Cajun Joe.
yay! So, tasked with a mission for an unsavory favor, the group was instructed to end the business of Lord Beckett Cogsworth by Lord Imrys. Separate from the party, Elric followed a dark voice into the heart of Waterdeep, and a hidden entrance into a forgotten temple. Come to me, Elric, Binyana Almanac. Let us find an accord and form a mutually beneficial pact. With Kagorius and Rahara returning alone to the tavern, Daedrin and Gilly completed the task that they were given. With a simple charm of a homeless man, sets the business and holdings of Lord Cogsworth ablaze, ruining the Lord, as he had borrowed previously from Lord Emrys, who is now able to seize Cogworth's belongings.
To be fair, that hobo now gets 3 hots and a cot, so we did a civil service.
The party now once again meets at the Yawning Portal to discuss their next task. So you guys have all...
I'm there as well?
For an
Yep, you guys have all made your way back over to the Yawning Portal.
Hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but some homeless guy just burned down that factory warehouse.
What?
Interesting.
Crazy
But-
talk.
I know, but you know what? Now that nice gentleman is getting 3 hots and a cot.
I've
We
seen
may
houses.
need to break him out of jail at some point because they may try and give him a new necktie. And he is of the people. I'm just saying. I didn't think about that part.
Maybe.
So
Let's give him some commissary money.
What?
Commissary, you know, so you can
Commissary?
buy his little Debbie's and his $5 Cokes. Just hire him a lawyer.
$5 Cokes.
I could be his lawyer.
oh god.
Yeah, because you talking your way out of shit always fucking
You're
works.
basically the equivalent of like a musical Johnny Cochran. It'd be fucking awesome to watch.
Hey, you know what? The glove didn't fit, and them motherfuckers are quit. Argue the logic. If it's good enough for OJ, it's good enough for homeless Hank. Just
Homeless
saying.
Hank.
So homeless Hank. So
I think he was third
Homeless
cousin to
Hank!
Cajun Joe.
homeless Hank. So Baron, am I going into level 9 in the thing that we were discussing because of that?
No, you're going into level 1.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
8
Yeah,
slash
motherfucker,
1.
you don't just jump straight to level 9 there.
I wasn't implying that. I'm just saying. I'm
We
going
almost
level
fucked that
Well,
up.
you don't get those
Rahara
level 9
Paladin.
abilities that you were looking at for
Level 1.
Gunslinger.
Level.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I follow you.
So you don't get those level 9 abilities you were looking at because you're not level 9 Gunslinger.
Oh, okay.
Get proficiency though, right? No, you don't get the proficiency either.
No, you get the highest proficiency of the two.
Yeah, so that doesn't even go up for you.
No, that's fine.
Oh, Rahar, did you pick champion or did you pick Eldritch Knight? We never figured that out.
We're gonna go with champions.
So you crit on a 19 or 20 now?
There you go.
Oh,
well,
God.
he is the people's champion.
That is true. It is very fitting for your roleplay and your persona. Num grotto. I don't
you
think that's how it
guys-
says.
So, first off, as you guys are sitting there, so as Rahar and Kagorius are sitting there at a table getting some food, talking, you see Daedrin and Gilly come kind of walking in. They're like, "Hey guys, task done." Kind of sit down, like looking a little guilty, but you know, overall, they're like, "We can go ahead and get that key we need." And then about an hour or two later, you see in walks Elric, who is standing now up more straight. He's not kind of hunched over as he's been. It doesn't look like he has like his eyes aren't looking around. He doesn't seem to be paranoid. He actually seems rather focused. More, you haven't seen him this focused probably in about a month. As he kind of just walks over.
Never for me.
Yeah, walks over, sits down calmly.
That's
This
true. I was.
ain't- This ain't
that's pretty
Elric. This ain't Rahar. Detect evil.
Rahar, detect evil.
Keep it real.
Would lawful evil be? Would that show up?
What's your
Oh,
alignment
and
bit?
detect evil?
lawful evil.
Oh, yeah. So your alignment never changed. So it's the same. Yeah, he's still evil, but it's the same evil he's always been.
Now, does my alignment shift or being chaotic good, since, you know, that made sense to me as an ends to the means and whatnot, do I just stay that way?
You'd stay that way. I mean, you didn't do a full-on evil act. I mean, you did some unscrupulous shit, but nobody died. You set a building on
we
blaze.
know of.
Yeah.
Right.
No one died. You only set fire to a warehouse that may have had a lot of people working inside. Yeah, we good. I didn't hear any screams.
No one died! Nothing to feel guilty about.
I agree with the rogue, because he is a trustworthy individual who always upholds the law.
No, chaotic good.
So yeah, I'm chaotic good. Like, I don't think that means what you think it means.
He's a lot more chaotic, less good, but yeah, it's
inconceivable.
More chaotic, less good.
I've helped people out
by stealing their shit.
Goodbye.
It helps lighten their load so their wallet doesn't throw their back out.
I just wanted to teach them that there's more to the world than material things.
Baron, am I limited to the same patrons?
Did you really just say that?
Or are they different?
What?
We'll discuss your patron later.
Okay.
Besides, you actually don't choose a patron to level 3 of your class, so Warlock.
Okay.
Oh, well, wait a spoiler for all of us. Now we know he's talking about a Warlock. Psh.
Hey, he brought up the patrons.
So the gunslinger really is dead, right?
No.
No, this is... No, this is Elric.
He died, got better, thanks to Kagorius.
Yep. Felt a lot better.
Alright.
He took Dayquil.
Yeah, it's exactly what
So, you guys are sitting around. So you guys know to get the key, you need to go back, at least one of you will need to go back and talk to Lord Emrys.
So we're sending the cleric, right? Because if I go back, I want to fireball him.
True. You might want to send Rahar or the cleric to go do it, to deliver the news.
We should send Rahar. Rahar's good at talking to people.
I'll do it.
Alright.
I'm staying away from there. For obvious reasons.
I'm the only one who's trying to punch him in the face.
You appreciate him.
Alright, so you, you head over. As you get to the gate, one of the guards greets you, opens the gate, says you're expected, please head on in.
Thanks, Mr. Guard.
He's like, yeah. He doesn't seem to give a shit. He's kind of like, alright, go. It's like, he doesn't pat you down or anything. You're still loaded with your weapons. He doesn't take anything. He's just like, go ahead.
Yeah, he's like, you ain't touching, boss. You're a bitch.
Yeah. Dude's level 18 wizard. I might get on my knees when I get in there. I might have him beside him.
Whoa.
So, you head up to
just got awkward quickly.
Yeah, right.
He's a really good paladin of the people.
Suck a dick. Like, what the hell?
You head up
What did
there.
I do?
Head up to the front. You head up to the house. Let you in, and you see Lord Emrys walks out, greets you, and he kind of looks and goes, "What? Your friends decided not to join you?"
After our last meeting, sir, we just felt it was best that it was you and I that talked.
He goes, "Smart. I like it." All right. So I've gotten word that Cogsworth's estate has caught fire and burnt tragically to the ground. And I see you guys all upheld your end of the bargain. So he walks over, sets a key down on the this ornate-looking key on the table. He goes, "This is the key that was agreed to. I thank you.
Sir.
And if you have to do business in the future, you can come and talk to me."
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any Horns of Valhalla, would you?
He goes, "I may."
Well, what do you know?
He goes, "Well, what are you? So are you looking to get your hands on one? I'm assuming."
I'm very interested, yes.
Oh, let's take a look here.
Especially of the Iron Persuasion.
The Iron Horn of Valhalla.
I'm fucking going big dick on this one.
I know, right?
You just make it titanium while you're at it.
No, iron's the meanest one, and it's fucking ridiculous what he's asking about.
Yes, I do know where an Iron Horn may be located at. He goes, "Are you looking, so what are you willing to do in exchange for the information?" Because such information is not free.
Are there any quests or any jobs that you need completed to relieve such information to me?
Fellatio.
He goes.
I said jobs.
He goes.
Type of job.
I know a sand elf that'll do some weird shit. He likes to dick.
He goes. You know what? Yes.
Likes the dick.
Yes, the sand elf.
No. He's like, no. The sand elf steps on here. If you think the sand elf, I'd have him destroyed.
Well, I'm not suggesting slavery or nothing. I'm just merely, maybe a rental situation.
He's like, what kind of a paladin are you, sir? Have you thought about becoming a blackguard?
Ask me later.
He goes, I'll tell you what. You guys are heading towards Mithranor. There's a cave not too far off from it. Inside lays a rather ornate blade. You're able to retrieve this on your journeys. I will give you the location of the Horn of Valhalla.
What's the blade for?
You don't need to know. I should say, you don't want to know.
Don't want to know.
He goes, I don't intend to use it in any shape or form, especially for the means in which it was designed. I simply want to retrieve it so I can lock it away.
It's very adamant of you, sir.
I knew I should have taken.
He goes, the thing is, the blade itself was forged by demonkind. I don't wish for the blade to fall into demon hands. Unfortunately, I am the most altruistic or pure of heart, so I can't retrieve the blade. Being a paladin, you may have the ability to do so.
Pink and blue. Stop all paintings. What's going on?
No, she got a light up leash when she takes the dog out for walks at night. This is Black Lab. You can't see river at all.
So this cave where this ornate blade is, you have any information about the cave?
Yes. So he goes over and
we double barfed.
Kind of opens up a little thing. He does a couple of little hand gestures and summons a piece of parchment, and like picks a quill and drops a piece of ink, some ink on it, and you see it form like a small map and writing on it. And he folds it up and walks over and hands it to you. And goes, that'll give you the information to find the blade and how to retrieve it.
Perfect. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I will speak it over with my group members and see what we can do.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Let you leave. He
Bye.
backs to the cavern. Back to the tavern.
Says, "Wifey home."
Whoa! Who just
Oh,
stabbed
fan.
you?
Run to the highway.
He's trying to
Abandoned ship.
fan?
Your fan is like on
We're going down.
going ape shit. We're going
Mine?
down.
Yeah. Well, it's something. Somebody turned on the fan. Did you just turn on the fan?
Gracie.
No, I turned on my microphone.
You turned on your
What's been
microphone.
on
I don't
this
even
whole
show
time?
my thing broadcasting, is it?
Yeah, you're
There you go.
broadcasting.
Yeah, it's lit up the whole time.
Okay. I'll kill the air conditioner and just turn the fan my way.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's
you
what
just
it was.
turned off. We don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, that's weird because it's been going the whole time. I just had muted for a second.
Yeah. All right. So
yes,
you head,
she's back.
all right. So you head back to the tavern of the Yawning Portal. Meet up with the others. He's like, he shows back up. You see, he has the key.
I have the key.
Cool.
I was
What'd you have to do
chatting.
for it?
Oh, he just gave it to me because we completed our task as we said we would. But I was chatting with him. There is a blade that we can retrieve that will lead us to an item that I would like to collect for myself. The Horn
On
of
the way?
Valhalla.
It on the way?
It's on the way. It's on the way. It's not out of the way.
That
Fine.
sounds shiny. I'm down for
What
it.
if it was out of the way?
Then
Don't be that guy.
it's
Don't be that Claire.
it would still be fine.
Mows down
Be
for
a-
treasure.
Don't be a bitch. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, don't be a bitch. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. Ancient joke.
He's all, that would be fine. Sit on chest.
Fuck.
So who wants to hold this key?
Not it.
Southern Dragon with another
So,
300
I
bits.
guess
We
I'm
doing
holding the
another
key.
bean challenge.
Are we doing
Apparently
another
this
bean
one is for the
challenge?
wifey.
It's another red light.
Yeah, indicate you like it. He went to a Halloween party as fucking Rufio. Full of shit. He did that for everyday life.
Rufio. Rufio.
Dude, I would be a good Rufio.
What were the two it landed between?
The chocolate pudding, canned dog food, or the caramel corn moldy cheese.
Yeah, spin it again.
Those are all bad.
Bangerang.
And we are on.
Yeah,
strawberry
Bangarang.
banana.
Oh, fuck, it's Rahar's favorite. Strawberry banana or dead fish?
Yeah, not once
I
ever.
have never gotten strawberry banana.
That's because there is no strawberry banana.
Dead fish. Dead fish. Dead fish.
Ah,
It's all dead fish.
this is one I almost puked everywhere the other night from.
Yeah, he
Let's
was
go,
getting
rope.
hard.
There we go.
Keep chewing. Keep going.
I'll start your banana, right?
Nailed it.
Oh,
Coming
God.
down. Going out. You ate the goldfish, you son of a bitch. What did Nemo do to you?
Ah, fuck Nemo.
Damn.
What was that again?
That was Son of the Dragon.
Thank you, Southern Dragon. That was awesome.
I feel like your wife is cheering for the wrong person.
I completely agree. And Evening Indicate, how's it going, man?
So how many bits are we up to?
We are now at 758 out of 900 for the next one.
Do you agree on?
All right. So, you guys have gotten the key. You guys are at the bar. What would you like to
And
do
indicate
next? You
that
know
one.
you need to go back to visit Heinrich at the Buccaneer's Den to get the other key. You also have your ship sitting in the harbor.
No,
Let's,
that's right. Damn shit, didn't.
Let's go get the other key.
We got a ship?
Let's get someone else to know.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Stamp.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell him about the real
Yeah.
estate.
That's a big
Oh, yeah,
deal. You need
stamps.
to know this.
Oh, by the way, we have an airship.
You can put a catapult on.
That'll fire rhinoceros, right? Or no, Triceratops.
Triceratops, motherfucker.
God damn it.
They're both horny.
Say it
They are
with your
both.
chest. Yeah, so we have an airship.
Well, you have a ship
Surprise.
right now.
We have a ship, but we're getting a second key to make it into an airship.
No,
We still
the big question is, what have we named the ship?
What was
We
it called?
haven't yet.
Firefly.
It was already named
It
the
was originally-
Silverwind.
The Silver Wind?
We can rechristen it.
I
Yeah.
say we name
We
it
need a-
the Salty Wench.
We call it the Lendar.
I like the idea of calling it the Lochnar.
The
Anybody
Lochnar.
ever see? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Does it
not
mean
going to go
wherever-
fucking bad. The guy who
whenever
just
trouble
became a
follows.
warlock. This should name it the Lochnar.
I don't think we know that yet.
No,
But,
yeah.
At any point, it's just like, you
It'll
just
happen when
know
it
that.
happens. You did it.
Did the Sentinel suggest it? I'm shooting it down.
Lochnar's a good name.
Doesn't matter,
Just
shooting it
wherever
down.
the ship goes, trouble follows.
Well, I don't care if you're going to rock soon. Maybe you'll have to miss a bean. Exactly. Thank you.
I didn't do
Wah,
that
wah,
shit.
wah, wah, wah,
Don't,
wah,
don't
wah,
involve
wah.
me in this shit.
The Burning Phoenix.
I
That
don't
sounds
think
like
we
an
wanna name
STD.
anything a ship We're burning anytime.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be down for a ship in the first place, being a dwarf and not being a fan of water.
He didn't mention you one time. He didn't give a shit about your non-swimming ass.
No, you're full of
Nothing wrong
shit.
with the
'Cause I said
ship.
a few times,
It means
I'm
I can
like,
stay
"You're
out of the
thinking
water."
dwarves on water.
In fact, I think he said something along the lines of using your ass for an anchor.
Drop the ghillie!
Drop the gilly.
Here.
Are we dwarf fishing?
Oh, dude, dwarf fishing would be fucking amazing on an airship. This would be great.
No, fuck
Time to
that,
work.
man. I've already
What I
been
liked about
on...
that was Keg was down for it for like a half a second. He's like, "Yeah, no way, I'm a dwarf. No." He's like,
bad
"Nah,
idea."
We go dwarf fishing. Wait, no, never mind. That's bad.
We call that hamong fishing around here.
Wow, that got me. Wow. This is a
Living
good
over near
one.
White Bear Lake, you know.
Yeah, I fucking know, yes.
Fucking straw hats all along the fucking water line. Like, leave! Can't even see the goddamn ground.
Just go to the corner of White Bear Avenue and 61. You'll see him there all the fucking time.
Do I need to mute the fucking
Well, guys, it
channel?
was nice having a channel till those two started to reminisce about
I didn't
the
say
cultural
nothing bad.
differences
That
of
is
their
what their
neighbors.
fucking culture is called.
Let's move on.
See how quickly we can get
All
banned.
right, you guys are heading towards the sewers to
Believe
go
me, I
ahead and
got
meet up
some
with
hateful shit
Heinrich
to
at
say.
the Buccaneers Inn. Montage. You are in. You're now in Buccaneers Den.
Yay!
Loading.
I've always wanted to be here,
Loading.
guys.
Loading.
Yeah, buffering.
It's just how I imagined.
All right, so you guys head in. You guys.
Throw down
Everything
the
girls
gilly.
always wanted.
So you guys head in, and you see.
Oh, wow. Jesus
Put
Christ.
some gusto behind that one.
You see Heinrich with a beer. He's like, "Ah, my favorite people. Welcome back, my adventurers. I
I'm gonna
see
go.
you've been
Is there a
successful."
part on stage?
There's not a stage down here.
What?
You gotta go upstairs to the bar to get to the stage. This is the Thieves Guild.
I'm gonna go.
We don't advertise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go sit on a
Thieves
stool
Guild.
and play a little thief shanty.
a thief shanty.
Yes.
So basically, is it like a pirate shanty, but all about stealing coins from people on land?
I stole a man's watch. He stabbed
that is
me in
like
the
the-
face.
not the bar.
Tried to do Danny Boy because I was thinking Irish for Gilly, but whatever.
What would
happens
you do
is
with a
Adrian
drunk
goes up
king
there and
guardsman?
starts,
What would you do with a
starts,
drunk king guardsman? What
rapping
would you
about hustling.
Yeah.
Hustler every day.
Every day I'm
hustling.
hustling. Dun, 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 dun.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
How does that have to do with thieving?
What? Wait, what?
No. No, right.
Hard
This
pass,
is why
hard
you're not the
pass.
bard. Alright.
We weren't done loading. That was the issue. We weren't done loading.
Yeah, that was a flashback. That was a flashback issue. We're on an episode of Lost.
As long as
Fucking
it's not
dead
just-
silence, really, fuckers?
Yes.
Guys.
Obviously, we're in season 2 during the writer's strike, okay?
Yeah, apparently.
The writers.
Alright, so you guys head back in. Krieger sits, Adrian sits down at a stool, starts playing a makeshift shanty song, but about thieving. You guys, Heinrich comes over and goes, "So, were you successful?"
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like,
You can
Hey,
say
you
that.
forgot to mention just one little thing.
"What's that?"
He's a wizard.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I forgot. You guys aren't locals. That's well known.
Yeah. Yeah, it hurt.
He wasn't wearing a name badge. And it didn't have his position.
Fair enough. Why, did you piss him off?
We aggravated him a bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, well.
He did not find me charming.
Go back and play your
And
song.
he found our sandbelt hunting.
That part I actually did enjoy.
You know, you should value your comrades more, my friend. If you think wish of their death upon them, eventually they will die, and you will find that you're in a position in which you needed them. Remember, keep your allies close, and your enemies as far fucking away from you as possible.
So I'm just gonna sit.
I don't
What
think
if
that's
your
how
allies
the
set
saying
you on
goes.
fire a number of times?
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
Really, you want your enemies close so they can stab you? That's not how you survive, sir. You keep your enemies way the fuck over there.
So the song I'm singing to the tune of Winter Wonderland is when we're through, we'll collect bones. Then we'll look to connect bones. We'll make a bridge out in the fridge. We're walking through a graveyard at night. That's what I'm singing in the corner.
There's already see one dude that, like, you see one dude with like a beard. He's like, "You're a creepy motherfucker."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keg turns around and goes, "Boo!"
We need like lettuce or rotted tomatoes we can throw at the stage.
He goes, "Nah, you kind of gotta go upstairs to the bar for that."
Fuck you guys.
He's playing to you and like 3 other people right now.
So I go ahead and hand the paladin a dagger and like, you can use this.
Is this the one from your eye?
Wrong dwarf,
It's
idiot.
from the
We
cloak.
don't all look alike. What the hell?
He's like,
Oh, Baron, I know what we were going to ask you when he was trying to debate on Eldritch Knight. Can he burn the spell slots he gets from Eldritch Knight also for his Divine, since it just says he burns spell slots?
Nope, they're separate.
Okay.
Because one's divine, one is arcane.
But it doesn't say Divine spell slots, it just says burn spell slots.
Different
so we weren't
classes. They're different spell slots. Different. You can't burn. You can't burn across the two, or it makes the class OP as fuck.
Have you seen the damage he does?
If you could,
He's already OP as fuck.
right, but if you could burn those spell slots for divine, how much more OP he'd be? He wouldn't need the rest of you. Exactly. Okay, so moving on. He goes, so let's see the key.
I'm gonna reach in my codpiece and I'm gonna pull it out.
Just keeping it warm.
He looks at it, he reaches into his jacket, pulls out a matching key. He goes, aha. So we have an accord. You guys have retrieved the key. Excellent. So we will then gather you guys supplies to make a trip to Myth Draenor. By land, the trip should take just a little over a month and a half.
Airship?
He goes, yes. Oh yeah. He pulls up the sigil and sets it on the table. You guys already got the sigil.
No, he didn't give it to us until we got the other key. That was part of the agreement.
He goes, oh yes, pulls up, puts the sigil on the table as well. He goes, there you go. So that will only take a few weeks to get there overall. Now I wonder, do you have a crew to... You have an airship. How many of you are skilled in navigation of the sea? Or
We'll wing it.
There once was an adventuring party. Their members were all quite hardy. Until one day, they went to play and fell for the spell of a bardy. Oh, I'm not good on the water. Not a big fan of water myself. Sorry. He goes back to tuning his
airship.
Goes, well, my suggestion is, if you have enough cash, is to hire out a crew in the port.
That's probably the plan.
He goes, I would suggest talking to the dockmaster to find the best captain around. Follow his suggestions.
Alright, so since we got a ship now, can I get like the navigation quarters and just fill it with maps and compasses and stuff.
Yeah, when you guys are inside there, you can totally set it. You can design it however you like.
Yeah, that's Gilly's room. That's all you, bro.
And the captain's quarters.
The navigation room, yeah.
The navigation room.
Just downstairs. Usually, it's below decks.
I'm filling it with maps.
Do it.
Cool. So you guys have to head. You have to go there first.
Oh yeah.
Later.
So he goes. You're gonna want to talk to the Dockmaster Warren Graysales. You could actually probably this time of night. You could actually find him upstairs in the Kraken's Call.
Okay.
He goes, best of luck, gentlemen. He goes. He gives you kind of the. He gives you a satchel of different items. There's several lockpicks inside. Actually higher quality. You actually see there's. Yeah.
Really should use those.
You see there's several maps and charts inside there. Different notations on the Vault of Night itself.
If you guys want to go hire a crew, I can make sure the ship's operational because I'm the tinkerer in the group. At least, to the best of my knowledge. Does anybody want to assist me?
What are you doing?
I'm
reading Bard limericks. Sorry, I'm trying to put some good Bard songs for the character.
Goddamn musicians. A fucking space game. Alright. Goddamn band members. Alright, so what I said was...
No, you gotta say fucking barf, go away, go for your walk.
Don't worry, Peggy, I'll text you, don't you worry.
He said he'll text you. Indicate, I'm sure he'll clip it for you.
I know, right? I'm on my own, right?
I'm gonna be back in time.
Hey, thanks for the follow there. Did Jerry's?
Just walk around the house.
Who is it? Who gave us a follow?
Yep. Did Jerry's one?
Hey, thanks for following us.
Hey, DeJaris won.
All right, so you guys, all right, so you guys are gonna split up. Some of you guys are gonna go upstairs to the Kraken's Call. Who's all going to the ship?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna work. I would like to work on the ship, get as operational as possible. Will you guys assemble a crew? Who wants
I'll
to...
go to the ship. I want to stock it with maps and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
We can do that.
I'm gonna go see the Dockmaster.
Okay.
I'm gonna go upstairs and play on stage.
Okay.
Who would I buy the catapult from?
And a Triceratops bender.
Triceratops vendor? I only sell Triceratopses. Use Triceratopses. I make you a good deal.
Well, for
I
one, you
could turn
don't
you into a Triceratops
buy
and make you out of
catapults.
it, right?
You'd have to buy the lumber and build the catapults.
What? There's no ready-made catapults are us over here? What the fuck?
No! You only used during time of a siege warfare.
Talk to the town
gotta
guard.
go Home Depot.
Then you can buy a surplus one from the town guard. That's the way to do it. Because
Hey.
you gotta feed weapons.
Edge, what you need to do is go find some dwarves and have it dwarven made.
Not a bad idea.
So
it'll be
all
the
we can fire
heaviest
off is pigs.
It's like the heaviest fucking catapult ever because it's made out of fucking bronze.
All right, I've got some great ones to perform on stage. Let me go grab my dice on my tray because that's still in the hallway. Hey, I didn't mean to do that one.
How do I find my cantrips, by the way, Baron? I don't see them on the list here. It says I have them, but I don't know where the list of them is.
Player's guide in the back. Spell list.
First
page of spell list will be the warlock cantrips.
Page 210.
Okay. Players. I think I'm in the player's handbook. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I'm going back to the ship to work on the. I need the sigil from the paladin, by the way.
It's on the
Sigil
table.
and the key. I'll grab it.
All right.
So me and
Gilly.
Me and Gilly are going back to the ship. Where are you going, Edge?
I'm gonna see if I can find somebody who knows where I can buy a catapult.
Okay. So you're headed out in town at night. You're like, I'm gonna head over to the probably the Crafters Guild.
Yeah, Crafters Guild. Yeah, there you go.
Go.
Is there a pretty body and raucous crowd in the thing?
Let's take a look.
Get you back there, sir?
Yeah, it's pretty rowdy night. It's a sailor tavern, so there's a bunch of sailors drinking. It's loud. It's boisterous inside. Yeah, it's a pretty packed house. Like you walk in, you immediately get blasted with a ton of noise. Of like,
Sweet. Is anybody up on stage right now?
Nope.
I'm gonna hop up there.
All right.
I'm gonna shout out. Does anybody know any good dirty stories? Come on, you're sailors. Show me how it's done.
Oh, that's not gay at all.
Oh, one guy turns around.
Shout any back?
Yeah. One dude looks at him, he's all, "Shut the fuck up!"
It's first heckler.
Takes a drink.
I look at him like, but sir, have you not heard the story of the Red Wizard of Thay, who would polish his wand every day? He'd oil his shaft with his wizardly craft and produce the most magical spray. I'm gonna press to digitate, looking like I'm jizzing at his face, but with sparkles and rainbows.
The heckler? I want to play the heckler.
Play the heckler.
Free bird! Free bird!
And that was a 19 on performance.
Show us your tits.
Well, he is not impressed
Play any rush?
with the fact that you like jerked off onto his face with magic. And then, of course, you see the guy next to
So
him.
what
like,
about everybody else?
Oh, the people around him are like rolling. They're like, ah! The guy's like, oh my god, it's just like that time in Neverwinter, you fucker! The guy turns around and he decks the dude next to him.
Did you start a bar fight?
Bar fight.
Did you start a bar fight, Cougar?
Then I'll pop off with, if you think that's bad, I once crossed paths with a witch who was the most peculiar twitch. Everett's black tentacles targeted the genitals of anyone who called her a bitch. Hey!
That actually gets a good ruckus aroused the laughter.
Yeah, I'm so glad I left.
Performance.
Yeah, the guys are like laughing. You got actually a pretty good amount of attention looking your way now.
Take it off.
I'll start taking it up? No.
There's a bunch of people already lining up in the pervert row in the front.
Here's that guy like, I love furries.
No.
Okay, so while you're performing, Elric and Gilly head back to the ship. Gilly, you guys get back to you see the Silverwind ship. It's sitting in port in the water. It looks like when you get there, it's a normal fucking sailing ship.
Our ship?
Yeah.
I've been working on it.
No, you just got there.
Oh, well, yeah.
I plan to work on it.
Yeah.
I have the key in the sigil. Yeah, I plan to work on it.
All right.
I'm gonna go down to the contraption and see if I can fit the sigil, and the key would also fits in there as well.
No, the key is separate. Oh, there goes Gilly.
Son of a bitch.
LA's out. LA's gone again.
You killed Gilly. He goes into his navigation room and starts piling through maps.
Yeah. So as you apply the sigil to the apparatus, an unseen force pulls it from your hand and into place. Instantly, the apparatus lights up and comes alive. A low, harmonious hum fills the room, and a trail of light runs along the lines of the machine, moving along it and down into the floor. A sense of pressure can suddenly be felt flow over you and through your chest. A whirl of air and sound can be heard as the unseen gears and pistons within the walls of the ship begin to move. Slowly, you feel the rising of the ship off the water. Outside, the hull opens along the lower aft, and sails extend down and out. Port and starboard decks edges open up to leather fins extending outwards, causing the ship to steady as it hovers above the water. A crystal sheen shines along the outer hull of the ship, and below deck, new compartments and rooms open that were previously hidden away to allow access to the machinery that keeps the ship afloat. To the sides of the ship, large bladders fill with air connected by adamant rods that better secure the ship from secure the ship. From the rear, two propellers extend to better steer the ship into the air. Above the captain quarters, the wheel shifts to the side and a console rises beside it with several levers upon it. A light hum of engineering and magic carries in the air as the Silverwind is ready to depart from its current location. So the ship shifts and moves and rises out of the water. The sails come out, the fins and bladders fill, so the ship steadies, so it's hovering.
It's still, it's still moored, I'm assuming, right?
It's just,
right now, anchor down?
Right, yeah, so you still see the anchor down in the water.
It's not really flying away with the wind.
No, it's hovering right above the water now.
Okay, I'll just, first of all, I'm going to make sure it's securely attached to something so it doesn't move. After that, I'm going to go through the machinery and just kind of estimate with my tinkering ability that it's all reasonably intact and functional and that kind of thing. Like, make sure there's no maintenance that needs to be done, and kind of get an idea of like a checklist of maintenance I would want to do based on what's there.
All right, roll me intelligence check, sir.
Oh shit! I got this. All right. Intelligence.
Doesn't his tinkering tools give him proficiency on engineering checks and shit?
It does. I get my proficiency
No,
bonus, right?
his tools are specifically designed for gunsmithing, so they give him a bonus advantage on.
No, they're not. They're just tinkering tools. They're not gunsmithing tools.
Yes, but
they're just.
But they specifically give you a bonus to your gunsmithing.
Oh, so I get general tinkering. That's in my character, my racial.
But per your abilities with the tinkering tools for your class, it was for advantage on unjamming your weapon and such, and working on your gun.
No, that's a separate.
Tinkering, just having the tools gives you the ability to do anything, because you have the tools to work on it. It doesn't give you an advantage.
God damn it, Stamps.
Seasoning frames are also available. Crafting.
See that fucking smirk on the channel there, sir.
I gain a proficiency with tinkering tools, but yes, it says like I may use them for crafting ammunition, repairing damaged firearms, or even drafts. His ship's technically a firearm if I wanted.
No, it's not.
No.
I could.
Hold on.
Pathfinder's the bazooka.
There's a lot of
your bullshit check failed.
In here. What? I didn't roll it.
I rolled it for you. Your bullshit
roll
check
for BS.
Roll. I'll roll that shit.
Thank you, Nerd Rage Hulk, for the 42 bits, sir. You're a gentleman, a scholar. Fuck you, Southern Dragon. Because I know what's coming next.
Yep. So, okay, fine. Well, I was still, so I just rolled, I wouldn't get proficiency, I just get my general intelligence.
Yeah. You get your proficiency bonus.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. That's all I was.
You don't get advantage.
So, right. So that would be a 19.
All right. So you're going through it. Everything on the ship seems to be in working order. You don't see any, defects, defaults. Nothing seems to be clanking out of place.
Don't want to look.
It's all harmonious, smooth running. As you're going through, everything looks like it's pretty well. You're unfamiliar with this technology, but from what you know of engineering, everything's moving as it needs to be.
Right. So
Southern Dragon with the 300 bits. Thank you very much, guys. That puts us to 500. So you guys get to pick. Oh, we're going for dog food or possibly chocolate pudding. I hope it's chocolate pudding, you son of a bitch.
But
let it be dog food.
Can I make a reasonably rudimentary list of based on moving parts and whatnot? Oh, I gotta see this.
Chocolate pudding.
Nope, dog food.
You know what the sad part is? He's getting used to the dog food now. You can tell because he takes them longer.
It's not so bad anymore.
I've been eating sunflower seeds, so all the saltiness was covering it up, and then all of a sudden it like washed away the saltiness, and my whole mouth was suddenly bombarded with alcohol, not just the one side I was chewing on. Like the saltiness was trying to hold it back, pun not intended, and lost.
So you're saying you got a salty surprise?
I got a salty surprise, yes. There we go, we'll call that one salty surprise. Which, by the way, I did change it up on the bean thing. I need to update it. For every Amazon sub now, I'm going to do 2 beans. And every normal reoccurring sub, I'm doing 3 beans. Either back-to-back or all at once.
Oh.
Yeah, so... Saying if you got Prime or you just want to throw up a regular sub. Possibly maybe throw up a regular sub the other day because he's like, it's worth seeing you have to eat those things. He's a dick.
Welcome back, Mavis.
All right, so You got the ship afloat. Yeah, you got to get a list of the things you're kind of looking at on the ship. You kind of looks like you need to keep a focus on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go up to the console and kind of try and ascertain roughly, how it's controlled.
So when you're looking at it, there's the wheel. To the side of it, you see there is there's 4 levers. Wheel. There's one main lever that looks it's kind of wide, right next to the wheel. It has the top of the lever. So the lever's midway, right, kind of looks like a resting position. If you go up, you see an arrow that actually points upwards. At the bottom, there's an arrow that points downwards. And then there is 3 smaller levers to the side of that.
Uh-huh.
And then so there's basically A, B, and C. Right now, you see that the A lever is up. Sorry, the A lever is down. The other 2 levers are up.
Okay. So that's, I'm assuming, pitch and yaw. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend some time kind of just ascertaining. I'm not moving the ship, but I'm just gonna kind of study it while they're doing their thing.
All right. So Gilly, as you were walking into the navigation room, checking everything out, you felt the ship rise up. You felt something in the room in here. You noticed that 2 of the walls slid up and split in the middle. One part went down, one part went up, and opened up into a larger room. So you can see that there are working machinery in the walls here, as well as there seems to be different, looks to be navigational tools. And in the center of the room rose up looks like a pedestal that has a dome over it. And then it has what looks like to be a compass piece that goes across. And it has inside of it a sphere that seems to be kind of floating.
Cool. I'd like to examine it.
All right. Go ahead and roll, sir.
What am I rolling?
This would be an investigation check.
Investigation check. Okay, probably won't even know what it is. Let's see here.
Is there any sort of an intercom system in the ship to get to below decks or anything like that? No pipes or anything like that?
Nope.
What? You don't have sound-powered speakerphones?
Nope, we don't. Oh. Sorry.
Hell, why not?
Because you're just gonna have to wait, huh?
No Bluetooth.
No, sound-powered speakerphones. They're like. You ever see those old-timey freaking?
The pipes that you talk to,
the
right?
Pipes. Yeah, it's just pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are pipes with like a bell on it, like a reverse trumpet, and you would yell into it, and it would go down through the decks, and it'd come out at certain ends.
Maybe it's something you guys will need to install.
Okay, we don't have any.
That's the doors are on that shit.
All right, so roll intelligence. Let's see here. I should have figured none. 17.
All right. As you're looking at it, it looks to be kind of almost like a gyroscope, but you notice that on it there is what looks. You can see it's in the center at the bottom. As you're kind of looking down, you see what looks to be a map of the area you're in, and there's a little needle that kind of goes down, and it's pointing to a spot along the coastline.
No, I'm not there.
Oh, so it's trying to tell us that this is where we're at on the map.
Quite possibly.
Okay. Since I have photography as one of my, I guess, vocational skills.
Yeah.
Can I discern that from that?
Yeah. So as you're looking at it, yeah, you can discern. You're like, okay, yeah, this is pointing to where Waterdeep is set along the Sword Coast.
Cool, and so I pull out my Waterdeep map or my Sword Coast map.
Yep.
And I compare it to that, and I just go ahead and, it matches.
Yep, matches up. And you notice that you're kind of looking at it. To the side of it, there's these round, look like wood orbs that are set into the basin. That looks like you can actually move them.
Oh, it's like a wheel mouse for moving this thing around. So that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like there, you grab the orbs and you move them to move the reticle on the map to where you want to chart your course. Right? Well, so that's pretty handy. I think we have to work together on this shit, Gilly. And put aside our differences and crew this goddamn thing.
No, I still, I trust you enough.
Oh, you shouldn't do that, but you shouldn't do that because I don't trust you.
I trust you to be competent most of the time.
Did he just give me a compliment? I think he just gave me a compliment.
It's a backhanded compliment,
sure
but you got
incompetent.
It's not Gilly. It's Thac0.
I trust him to go out there, get shot, get killed. He works as a good shield. I mean, he's done that for me before. Whether most of the time involuntarily, but
he makes a good point.
He does make a good meat shield.
And
as long as they're attacking him, they're not attacking me, and then, that's happened quite a bit.
the thing is like you're like, yeah, he may have made some stupid decisions at times, but he's always kind of had our back. Like he's been a loyal group member.
I have died for you multiple times.
Yeah,
5 times now, I believe. 4 times in one battle, but 5 times total.
That last one doesn't count because that was your own fault.
Actually, it wasn't. Because guess who started that fight?
You pulled a gun and shot at him.
You charmed him.
If I charmed him, it wouldn't have been a problem. I failed at charming him. You, sir, brought a gun to a wizard fight.
I'm a gunslinger. Shit. And I was trying to save your life.
We already know you're
this blame on me. The first move was yours, my friend.
Technically,
new guy.
He did spare you being the target of a spell.
And to be fair, you didn't die for Gilly. You did it for me.
I just died because a vampire bit me multiple times in the freaking neck.
That was funny, but I wasn't there for that.
Actually, sorry. I died for Rahar.
Would that mean you got sucked off repeatedly?
No, Rahar.
For Rahar. He's like, this was for Rahar.
I believe my exact words were, why? As I died.
Yeah, kept pressing you, and
actually, I believe your words were again.
That was like the 3rd time. Yes.
Like son of a bitch.
Yeah. Most of the time,
said at some point.
Yeah, most of the time it's Kegs. It's the one that's like hitting me in the side with fucking laser beams and shit. Rahar just hit me in the head with a fucking warhammer.
No, he stabbed you through the back with a fucking light sword.
Oh yeah, I got lightsaber.
I've never intentionally caused harm to the Sand Elf.
That's true.
I'm going to.
He flips you the most shit, but he's never. Yeah.
He's never laid hand upon you.
Yet.
He just wanted to cuddle.
Kegs did more damage to me than.
I just wanted to give you something special.
Alright, so, okay. Either way, I'm going to be. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are working on the ship.
And it rhymes with Kadik.
Kadik.
For 1,000 bits, Baron will punch him in the Kadik.
So, are the other guys are probably going to hire a crew. I'm thinking I'll try and learn to pilot this thing. I think Gilly would probably be the navigator.
You're studying it. Gilly's studying and trying to basically take notes and put stuff on the walls, kind of get a better idea of the navigation for the ship. While you guys are doing that,
notes everywhere.
Yeah. As you're up there, so back up in the tavern, Daedrin's actually drawn quite the crowd. He has a lot of attention on him. The sailors are laughing. But he's a stand-up comedian at this point. And then, Rahar,
you got to be able to do multiple things.
So Keg and Rahar are looking around,
into water deep
and you see sitting over at a table the dockmaster. He's watching. He's a huge pitcher of beer. Pine. He's sitting there with a couple of others. You see 2 gentlemen and then a human woman. So the 2 gentlemen are looks like to be half elves. They look like siblings, And then the woman
saber.
is a human female. They're all kind of dressed in more of like a sailor garb. She looks a bit more armed than the others.
Does she look like a naughty buccaneeress? Buccaneeress?
Buccaneers?
Less naughty, more like she fuck your shit
More,
up.
less naughty, more haughty?
Like Mara Jade in a pirate setting.
No.
I'd tap it. I'd bang the fire out of that redhead.
Mara Jade was very much a pirate. She worked for Talon Card.
Okay. So, Rahar, you and Keg over there.
Cricket.
So, you guys, you guys can see the Dockmaster. From your description, you know that this is the Dockmaster that you guys are looking for. Warren Graycells. You can see, you kind of got told from the Heinrich that he's dressed in kind of like an old master and admiral's uniform. I guess like the jacket with like the frills on the side, like the yellow embroidery along the cuffs. But
is he rocking a pompadour?
No.
Okay.
You see, he's kind of sitting there. It's an older, frayed jacket. It's weathered, and then you can see that for his leg, he actually has a peg leg, up to about just below the right knee.
What's up?
You had to put peg leg in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hail, good sir.
You say here, he's like, he looks over at you two, and Keg, he's like, hello. How can I help you, gentlemen?
We are in need of a trustworthy and hard-working crew to help us navigate the seas and air.
You're like, well, those are two very different things.
Well, we need some help.
Alright.
Any men or women with both talents?
He goes, a few. What type of vessel are you? What is your vessel?
It's an airship that also can go by sea.
The Silverwind.
Silverwind.
He goes, you got
I didn't plan on giving them that information.
He goes, you got the Silverwind running. Alright.
Apparently they did.
He goes, yeah, I can find you a crew. Loyalty is with, as with most merchant marines, is going to be based upon pay. How much are you looking to pay the crew?
Do you know what the going rate is for such a payment?
He goes, well, for a standard crew, you're looking at about 30 silver a week per man.
How many members do we need to crew the ship?
He goes, a ship of that size, you're probably going to need at least 8 to 10 experienced men. And where's your destination?
Fuck the environment.
We probably need to keep a crew on retainer as opposed to just getting them for one trip.
We're going to Mithril Land.
22 on my next entertainment roll up there.
Okay. You guys you're heading to Mithdranor.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mithril Land.
Mithril Land? Yeah. Mithdranor or Mithril Land is not a fucking same.
Why not?
What I fucking said.
Okay.
That's what I fucking said.
He's like,
say it with your chest.
He's like, Mithril Land. Not familiar with that place.
Chest.
How long do you expect your journey to take? And is this a round trip journey? Are you looking to do one way? You're looking
Round
to
trip.
It'll definitely be round trip.
All
Round
right.
trip.
Okay. And you're looking at about how long of a voyage?
By airship, it should take a couple of weeks.
Okay, so you're looking at basically at least a month's retainer. So let's take a look here. He kind of said he looks at you guys and like, sit down. You know, he kind of welcomes you to the table.
And we'd also like to know how much it would cost to keep them on retainer, even while we're not on mission.
He goes, well, then you're just standing right.
As long as they prove to be trustworthy.
Yeah. He goes, I would say you're looking at, for a month's time, 120 silver per man. So you're looking at then, a crew of 10. So you're looking at, for the trip yourself, looking at probably about a cost of about 12 gold.
12 gold per month for
12
the
gold
entire
per
crew?
month. Yeah, he goes, 12 gold per month for the entire crew would be about the standard rate there. Now,
man, I wish I was sitting right there.
if you look
You
to,
still have to get supplies too.
if you're looking to get, and he goes, that's going to attract a pretty solid crew. Now, if you're looking to do more than that, you're going to get a better type of crewman out of it. Because specialists, more experience.
The more we pay.
Yeah.
Offer them a commission and treasure. Do it.
Yeah, I'd rather do a flat rate, but that's just my theory on it.
You guys realize if he, so out of character thing real quick, just for the math on this one, if he's saying it's 12 gold for the entire crew for a month,
10.
1 platinum is 100 gold. We have a few hundred platinum in our bank reserve right now, so we could pay for a few years worth of this crew without even breaking a sweat.
Yeah. So do we pay you, or do we and then you divvy them out, or how does that work?
We'd probably have a quartermaster, I would assume.
He goes,
I mean, like,
you'd pay me, for me, to get the crew hired. We would figure out how much you want to pay per member per week. I would take a third of that up front.
okay.
Well, the going rate is 12. I would say we would pay 15 to attract better and more trained crewmen.
Okay.
Right.
And I would think we would offer somewhere between 5 to 10% of treasure value
Okay.
For the sake of loyalty.
for the sake of loyalty, yes.
And if history is any connotation, if we have a dry spell of treasure, we tend to get killed by our own crew or maroon.
And as a bonus, they'll have unlimited use of the sand elf, no questions asked.
Go fuck yourself. I'm not there.
Well, actually, they'll be fucking you. But
honestly, we should probably figure out which one of us is going to be in charge of supplies for the ship and paying the crew, because that's going to be odd.
Baron,
Yeah.
since my zombie spell hasn't worn off yet,
Okay.
I'm going to take my hat and toss it at the front of the stage and say, who's got crossbows, throwing knives, or other fun accoutrement with them here? Have we got a challenge?
You hear the bar go quiet, and then you hear somebody go, everybody.
Perfect. I'm like, for 1 gold, you can enter the shooting contest. Winner takes 75% of the pot that gets tossed in. Your target, my friend Zeke's head. And I'm going to have the zombie come shamble up onto stage. Because I got to kill this thing off.
He looks at you, he's like, "Ugh."
Like, you don't get a choice in it, Buttercup. You have to follow whatever I tell you. Come on up. I'm going to let you finally have peace and pass on to the other side. Yeah. Hey, how many people come up and toss gold in?
Let's take a look here.
And it's a gold per shot, folks, for 75% of the pot.
You get 9 people.
9 people?
Yeah.
Now,
right?
we'll bump it to 80% if you can outshoot that gunslinger over there that I think can do it in 1 shot.
I'm not there.
I thought you were there.
No, he's at
I'm
the
at the
bar.
Oh, do I
Yeah.
see anybody with a gun?
You put it a random guy that happens to have a gun, like that gunslinger over there, and he's like, "Fuck,
Yep.
I'm not a gunslinger.
You
I'm
see
a
a guy.
fucking
You see a
pirate."
guy at the bar. He's like, that guy over there. He looks over. He's like a shot in his hand. He's like, "Mer." Yeah.
Any more people toss in now? For an 80% cut?
You get 6 more.
So we're up to
15
14
gold.
people?
15.
15. Okay, I thought you said 8 the first time.
No, it was 9 and a 6. So.
Why the fuck did you get really quiet? Stop leaning away from your microphone. Put that thing in your mouth like a champ.
Who are you talking to?
You! All of a sudden you got quiet.
I don't know why.
Well, one thing, you have your mic tilted, so you have more of the tip pointing at you, and it picks up the sound from the sides on it.
Okay.
It's not a tip style, so
How's
I
that?
fucked that one up a lot.
That's
much better.
fucking a lot better. Wow.
Yeah, I fucked
Big
that
difference.
up when I first set mine up too. I kept trying to point the goddamn thing at me, then I read the instructions, said, "Don't do this." I'm like, well, fuck, at least they put that on the very first page.
Guess what page we didn't fucking read? Any of them. They're all right.
Alright, so I'm going to step aside, and I'm going to prestidigitate a bullseye over his head. And let each guy line up. And remember, guys, to take a second shot, get in the back of the line, and get ready to throw another gold coin. The more that goes in, the more that comes out.
All right. So first guy.
And the winner, 2 shots on me. Drinks, not at him.
First guy rolls up and rolls a nat fucking 20.
Here's the best part, is he still alive?
Is he?
Because you have to roll the zombie thing to see if he survives it.
That's right.
Nat 20.
Every day I'm hustling. It's like a 4 or better or some retarded shit the zombie doesn't die.
I'm gonna take a look real quick.
Yeah, I don't have the monster manual open for it. Sorry, I'm just trying to entertain myself while everybody's doing something, trying to entertain the bar and get things going. And if any of these guys become our crew, I want to be like, I fucking love this bard. I'll be even more loyal to him. He's a ton of fun. I'm the fun uncle. I'm the funkle.
Your Uncle Buck.
I'm Uncle Buck. Fuck yeah, I'm Uncle Buck.
Okay, and
Lord Illidan knows the way.
so first guy, boo! You see it take a chunk out of the zombie's head. He's like, "Arrgh!" Eyes missing. You see a hole through. He's still standing. The guy's like, son of a bitch, and he walks back to the back of the line.
Like, that was a good shot, though. Did you guys see that? Holy crap. Now, that man has an aim on him. All right, next in line. Let's go, guys.
Next one up. Roll. Take a look here. Let's take a look here. AC. Yeah,
Don't you wish you were
hits.
there this time? Because now I won't put haunting thoughts in your head when you shoot this zombie.
2 plus. Okay, so 3. Okay, and. Okay, take a look here. Okay, second guy stepped up. Boom! You see his head come clean off. Just blah!
Is
It's
still
all-
alive.
Nope. You see it hits the ground.
Oh, second time's the charm.
You guys, I'm
So we have
like,
15 gold in there, right?
yep.
So you do the math. Whatever 80% to that guy would be. The rest goes to me. Because I doubt these motherfuckers are tipping me while I'm on stage. They're fucking dirty bastards.
Look here.
I'm the Funkle. Krieger, 2017.
So take a look here. So yeah, they take 12. He takes 12 gold. You get 3.
Sweet. 3 more gold.
All right. So yeah. So you know, you basically cost you 50 silver or 5 gold right now to hire the crew. You get the crew hired.
I'm going to take my 3 gold I just got and yell, Rahar, and toss in the little pouch with it. Be like, here, use this for whatever. Let's put the money back in these sailors' pockets if they end up on our boat. And barkeep, 2 shots for that man, and I'll toss a gold coin that way also.
You look over, the guy who won, he's like, yeah! Cross-eyed as fuck.
Old cross-eyed Carl.
He's like,
Cross-eyed Carl.
he's like, I'll join your crew.
No, Carl. I think you should stay here and keep making money.
As long as he ain't in the crow's nest.
Yeah, he's like, do you see land?
Well,
I see everything.
I would say thanks, Shepard, but I'm the one with the least beard in this room. Shepard says the beard game is real on this stream.
No shit.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
I don't know, but it was awkward.
That was it. Yeah.
That's it, just fucking beard fucking moan.
This is beard moan or something? Like,
My
what the
beard
fuck?
moan. Did you want to see it again?
Yes.
No.
Do it again. I do. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah, he's got me a beard. Okay.
Funny thing is, only two of us are playing dwarves. And the foo-foo one with the Rufio hair is playing the elf. Surprise, surprise. A manly soul patch and a faux hawk. He's an elf.
Don't be hating. It's all good.
I said it's a manly one.
Much like the elves, I'm a sexy bitch.
No, your mom says.
Well, we are trying to whore you out like multiple times
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
I don't call it whoring him out. I call it actively supporting his life decisions to get him laid.
It'd be
I don't think he supports it.
It'd be ironic if it were like ZZ Top, where my name was Beard, but I had like no beard.
All right. So
The drummer of ZZ
I
Top,
know!
his last name is Beard.
yes.
And he's the only guy that doesn't have a fucking beard.
Yes.
I feel like you're judging him. Don't judge him for his lack of beard. We don't
His
judge
name
like
is
that.
Beard.
down here. No, too late. You went too far on that one.
So, all right. So, Krieger passes over the 3 gold. The 3 gold to help get
Look what you started.
the party hired for the crew. Rahar, do you drop in the other 2? Keg, do you drop in the other 2 or what?
Yeah, I'll drop it in.
Okay. So he goes, all right.
Well,
He
Craig
goes-
does have the fucking communal fund, so I hope he's the one putting it in.
Yeah.
So he goes,
Oh,
okay.
the communal fund is all in blood rubies right now, so I just tossed in 2 of my personal gold. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
He's all, dig. He's like, you'll get the best fucking sailors in the whole goddamn kingdom. So he goes,
We get you sailors, it'll make you feel like a man.
And while we're on the subject here,
Of you feeling like a man? Or a
No.
different subject?
different subject.
Just checking. Just checking.
He feels like a natural woman.
How about it? Is he feeling a
you make me feel. You make me feel like a natural dwarven.
Okay. So now that we've got the crew hired, yeah, you know somebody with a catapult, and I slip him a gold.
He goes. He looks at you,
Really?
and he does that. He starts
like a
laughing.
fucking drug deal for a catapult. It's fucking great.
Yeah, no, he starts laughing.
He is, isn't he? Hey,
He's just,
you got the hookups on the catapult there?
yeah, dude. I like to
Do for
party.
a
You
guy
like
in
to
a
party?
catapult.
Look, find me a fucking catapult.
He's losing his shit. He is like full on belly laugh. Like he is fucking. He's like, motherfucker wants to buy a catapult. Fucking. What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck?
It'll be the only aerial catapult in the world.
He's like, you don't put catapults on fucking ships. Ballistas, yes.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, you don't. So where can I buy one?
Very small catapults. Shepard, I picture a guy wearing a trench coat selling really small catapults.
He
He's
goes,
opening it up like,
oh,
you want
fuck,
catapult? I got a catapult.
Yeah. I got a trebuchet, I got a catapult, we got some scorpions and some blisters on this side. I got a really good onager over here, only used twice. We filed the serial numbers up.
It's on the back of a fucking a cart, like a truck. Like
nope, they're all inside of a trench coat. They're hooked in with little Velcro straps.
God damn.
They're designed for fucking hucking like Mentos and M&Ms across your office desk.
He goes, oh god, he goes, in the morning, go talk to Barnaby. He goes,
anybody but him.
Yeah, he goes, Barnaby,
Jones,
Maze Thrower.
Mick Finkelstein.
He's a dwarven smith on the south side of town. He's usually the one who builds, in times of warfare, a lot of the siege equipment. He would be the best one to talk to. He might he may be willing to construct you a catapult for your ship.
Hell yes.
You know, as soon as you get back to the ship, you bring it back and I'm like, is this dwarven made?
Dude, we're gonna have to like.
Well, you're the navigation guy. One of you bitches can be the captain. I'm already deciding. I'm the siege weapon specialist. Okay, so
he has the lever. He's like, fucking do it.
Okay.
There's gonna be one fucking siege weapon.
You need to.
Hey, I didn't say I was.
Hey, Shepard, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shepard.
Thanks, Shepard.
So yeah, he goes,
Shepard.
yeah. He's like, well, fuck. Yeah, and if you want to get ballistas, cannons, and, you know,
this needs to happen. Do it. It's time.
Dude, ask me for a Triceratops.
Do it.
And do you know where we can get some Triceratops ammo?
He goes.
I flip him another gold coin, and I give him this like a stone cold serious face.
He looks at Rahar and he goes, "Is he fucking serious? Does he realize that Triceratops are not ammo? That's not ammo.
For you.
They're flying battering rams.
Yeah. They're extra vicious when they're in the air.
Do you know how big of a catapult you would need to throw a Triceratops?
Sir, have you specialized in siege weapon, special weapon, dwarven siege warfare? No. You don't know what you need.
Special siege dwarven work. What the fuck is that?
He goes,
did he roll a bullshit check for that conversation?
Oh, he got it.
Roll me a charisma check, sir.
Oh, you better get yourself a Triceratops for this.
All right,
Nat 20, that shit.
What is this? Persuasion, I guess?
Don't roll Fat Betty.
Yeah.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay,
don't roll Fat Betty.
So my charisma is -1. So
roll Fat Betty!
No, not
yeah.
Fat Betty.
Do it.
Ah! 2, baby! Oh, and with my -1, it's actually a 1.
He's like,
natural.
He just looks at you and he's like, no. The answer is simply no. I do not know where you're gonna get Triceratops ammo.
Okay, well then,
for
point me to someone who knows.
We're never gonna get anywhere with this campaign. We're gonna this is gonna be the bulk of our.
I'm gonna yell from stage. Did I hear Triceratops? Someone say like full on Farva from fucking Super Trooper style. Did you say Triceratops? Somebody say Triceratops. I'm gonna cast Polymorph on myself and do a Triceratops.
There's one.
So yeah, you got Hicks already goes. Yeah, there's one.
See, that's perfectly acceptable ammo.
He's like.
Then I'm gonna drop the spell. After and see how many people in the bar are like, yeah, fucking Triceratops.
Your guy like, yeah, fucking 3 horns.
It's like face, but 3 horn for life.
Yeah. He's all 3 horns.
All right, let's get this shit together, guys. let's wrap
You're
this
the
up.
one that fucking brought up me buying Triceratops ammo. If it's anyone's fault,
the whole
it's
time
yours.
at this table, here's real hard, just looking across the table, stone cold face, like this shit's really fucking happening.
He looks at hard. He's like, all the time. I'm just saying.
He looks at Rahar and he's like, "Is he serious?" Rahar's like, "Fucking dead serious." Just
stone
serious
cold.
like a fox.
By the way, have you heard about the water gun?
Say the water gun.
Water
The water
god.
gun.
I thought you said, "Have you heard
The water
about the
gun.
water gun?" I'm like, what?
To be fair, I heard water gun as well. I'm like, are we installing a fire hose on the?
Fucking super
ship?
soaker on the front of the ship in case it catches fire.
Oh, we do whale wars. What's gonna happen is shoot the water cannons.
You know, now that you bring up the water god, that's a good idea. We could have Rahar like put up a mini shrine in the freaking ship to the water
But he doesn't
god.
worship the water god.
Can we get
Yes,
Can we get harpoon guns?
he converted, remember?
doesn't.
He goes,
That's
He
probably
only
Rahar
did it while
converted.
he only did that to make Wave do what he wanted. Unfortunately, he's a very non-committal fucking paladin.
he's barely committed to this party.
even though we saved him when he was stoned.
Stoned off his ass.
Hey, I took greater restoration, so next time he gets stoned like that, I can cure it.
He
Right.
can't, well, he has the ring of non-petrification now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
You know,
give it
sometimes
to him
that shit
after.
does fail. It's not a guarantee.
And the breastplate of "Don't charm me."
Yep.
He also has
Wait.
the ring of Don't Charm Me.
Yeah, he also has the ring of Don't Charm Me.
Yeah,
We are really afraid of this guy getting charmed.
It happens a lot.
Like, anybody notice
Well,
our
it didn't
severe
work out
phobia
so well
over the
last
paladin?
we may
getting
be a bunch of dumbasses, but we learned.
Yeah.
Learn.
The hard way. The
If
hard
Rahar-
we learned.
If Rahar
through
turns on you,
tribulation.
you're fucked. That's
That's
what you learned.
Krigor's second character.
I'll be right back.
charmed?
Right back? Cool. Alright, so he goes, alright, so he takes the 2 gold. He goes, talk to this dwarf. He'll help you out there. I will make sure that you guys get the crew. And I'm going to use the other gold to get you guys your supplies. So you have food, water, rigging, everything you're going to need for your journey.
I'm gonna wrap up my set and come down and join him at the table.
Alright.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
I am the Silver Bard, and you have all been a wonderful crowd.
You make another 2 gold by the end of your performance in coins.
Nice.
Alright, so you go down.
So what's the boat look like? Who went to the boat?
Elric and Gilly went to the boat.
Well, are they back there at the bar now?
No, they never came back. They're still at the boat.
No.
No, we're
Okay.
making sure the boat's. I'm learning how to. I'm learning kind of how to fly it.
I'm gonna
first
ask
launch is
this
gonna be rough.
dock captain guy and say, so, can you make sure we got somebody who knows how that thing operates? Because I don't know how well our gunsmith or our other dwarf can do it. Now, this dwarf, I don't know if you know it, but he is doubly proficient when it comes to anything stone related. But that gunslinger, he's doubly proficient in crazy.
He goes, well, crazy's always good sometimes, but I can get
Kind of
you.
comes to the territory as a pilot, but we
He
will
goes,
need a second
but,
pilot
he
because I
goes-
eventually have to sleep.
He goes, I can find somebody who can pilot that for you guys.
That would be magnanimous of you.
Okay. All right, yeah, no problem. We'll get you a captain and a crew.
The captain.
Can he be named Captain Stubby, or will he at least reply to it?
No guarantees.
Fair enough.
So we want to have a cap. I guess that'd work.
A Captain Stubby. Come on, Captain Stu. Am I the only one here that knows Captain Stubby?
I think so.
The Love Boat.
Oh God.
Captain Stubby.
Yes, you are the only one who knows Captain Stubby.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I was bored a lot.
You killed Cater. Man down.
I'm watching on the
broke
stream
him.
now go full retard as he's almost falling out of his chair.
Broke him. Broke him.
Like, if there's any captain we're gonna have, it'd be Captain Kangaroo.
Dead silence, and then just. How old are you?
It is a highlight of the night.
Yeah, that was fucking. Great.
And an episode for the title. How old are you?
How? It's just gonna call it the Love Boat. That's a great title since we're getting a ship.
Really? 5 dudes getting on a ship together. You're gonna call it the Love Boat?
We don't judge, and he is a sand elf.
Yeah, this is the sand elf we're talking about. So
He gets lonely in those Bedouin tents.
He wants to name it the Salty Surprise.
All right. So,
I said the salty wench.
So you guys finish up at the bar. You guys head out. You guys head down back to the ship.
Yep.
All right. So you guys get there. The ship is no longer in the water. You see it floating about 10 to 15 feet above the water. Sails unfurled out from behind. You see propellers moving as the thing's hovering in air. You see
I'm on top like, hi.
You see an anchor chain that heads down into the water.
Who gave the crazy guy the key?
Not it. I never had it.
Revy Roar. You see,
look
look
at
at the paladin. He's just quiet. He's just standing back there like, looking guilty as fuck.
Sure.
He must have
blame
stolen.
me. I'm like, I'm gonna roll down the ladder for them to come on board.
Yeah, so he rolls down the rope ladder down to the dock.
I don't know why we gave the crazy man the keys to a flying boat. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'll have this conversation before we walk up. Like, look, I haven't been around with you guys that long. The dude's half off his crock, and y'all just gave him the keys to a flying siege fortress.
And I made it fly. So calm down.
We ain't up there yet.
Calm down there, music man.
You can't hear us yet because we ain't up there. I just said before we go up the ladder.
He's talking to them quietly, so you're up there like, hey, come on up.
I'm like, listen, Simon and Garfunkel, don't be talking any shit.
You can't hear the conversation.
I'm just assuming you're talking shit from up above.
Why would
Hold
you
on.
assume I'm talking shit?
Hold on, Cater. Roll me a perception check. He
Oh,
is an
I
elf. He has
okay.
elven hearing. He may be able to hear you.
13.
Yeah. So he's getting a little bit. He's kind of like, hey, I can hear you.
Hey, Garf. Hey, fucking Oates and Nash or whoever the fuck it is. Hull and Oates. Calm the fuck down.
Hull and Oates. Now who's fucking old, sir? Fucking Hull and Oates.
How old are you?
God damn it.
Old
Jesus
enough to
fuck,
be your
we're gonna go
daddy.
with Miami Vice next?
Hey, Phil Collins,
Miami
shut the
Vice is
fuck up.
my new show.
Miami Vice.
Zip
brand
it,
new
Genesis.
Hey, Frank Sinatra, calm down. Anyway, go ahead. I should toss down the. I guess it's a ladder.
Yeah, it's a rope
Would
ladder.
they have? Okay, I'll toss down a rope ladder for them to come up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's stable.
You hear him that. He's like, I'm assuming it's stable.
I'm gonna let the paladin in full plate go up first and take a few steps back in case he comes back down quickly.
I'm gonna look near the pilot area on the deck area. Is there any goggles? So I want goggles. I'm in an airship.
Not this time, no.
God damn it! I'm gonna take
You gotta go
some.
buy some.
Yeah, you have to go buy some
No, I will.
goggles.
We all need goggles. We're in an airship.
All right, so
Wait. Are we
Is it-
leaving before I buy my catapult, assholes?
No,
No.
we're just
No,
taking stuff. Let's
it's
get our
just-
crew.
Okay,
boats in his
I'm just
hood.
making
What it is
sure.
Cater
I
is
just-
fucking around with the controls, and you got to get the thing to float in the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
because if we leave before we buy my catapult, we're gonna have word.
I would like to go find a house of lady favors
okay.
and see if I can get one to go.
Kill
Two
me.
to
gotta
go.
have one. You gotta have one on one. Jesus, man. You gotta
Two.
have at least a second one so she can take a break. Jesus Christ.
What? It's
Gotta
like
crew-
throwing a hot dog down a tunnel. It's fine.
Yeah, we gotta.
I just want to bring them back so I can say I've got boat and hose.
Yeah, crew of 10, bro. Just saying.
Boats
I
and
don't
hose.
think he was planning on sharing, bro.
I just wanted them to come on the boat so I can say, check it out, boat and hose.
That's all you wanted them to do.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
He goes, and then shake the shit out of it. Chris in the boat.
Unless they're Tabaxi, I'll be honest, my Bard is semi-racist when it comes to sex. Unless he's been drinking, at that point he's like a sailor.
So You guys, so Rohar, you head up.
Yeah, I'll try this bitch.
All right. You successfully climb the rope. You can climb right up there, no problem. Get up on deck.
Welcome aboard the Lochnar.
I
No.
don't think we named it that. You can name your bedroom after that shit.
Wherever it goes, trouble
He
follows.
said, you check out my bunk, it's the Lochnar.
I'll be in my bunk. Actually, I gotta pick a bunk. We gotta figure out if there's how many quarters are there in this place. Is there like a barracks type with the hammock thing?
there's a quarters down below that has like the barrack, has the hammocks and such laid about. Some of the bunks.
Are there any staterooms or anything like that?
There's the captain's quarters where like the estate room's at. Like that's the big one.
How big is the captain's quarters?
Captain's quarters is like in the back of the ship, so it's actually the largest. It's singular room. Think of if you're in Pirates of the Caribbean, Barbossa's chamber where you had like the table, a dinner, all for all the maps stuff. Like that's the captain's quarters. It's
Can you fit 5 beds in there?
Yeah.
Because I'm not spooning.
No, that's
And sure as hell I'm not forking.
You can put up some dividers with some doors and shit.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Perhaps a common area in the middle with a table.
Right, so yeah,
That could work. We can do some mods.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys kind of look around. The main deck's open really well. As you guys kind of walk around, you see that the second deck is like for supplies. The back quarter of it's like supplies, personal quarters, so it's like the bunk area. There's the area in the middle that kind of drops down to where it goes down to the cargo area, so you can actually slide open in the front of the top of the deck area. You can actually, the grates across, you can actually have drop cargo in. That goes down to the bottom hold. It's about 3 levels down. On the front end is more areas for it's like the mess hall, the kitchen area for cooking, common area for sailors and people to kind of fraternize. 3rd level down is it's kind of a smaller level. This one actually you see that there's as you're walking along, you see portholes along the side. That looks like they'd be spots for and you see like kind of rails that go down into what looks like be like a trap door along each one. And so it's about there's about 6 on each side.
I'm gonna see if I can ascertain if there's some sort of way that. So there are trapdoors in the floor near these portholes.
Yep.
And there's see if I can find a way to open them.
As you can reach down, you can actually pull it back. It's actually nothing that kind of prevents you from pulling them open. There's like the weight of them keep it kind of shut. But inside you, down below, you see that there's cannons nestled down inside.
Mom, Elric touching his porthole again.
We got guns. I'm gonna bring one up. Just one.
Well, you actually. No, you can't. The cannon's actually down and in.
Yeah, I know. Is there a contraption or a switch or something that could bring them up?
Nope, not that you can find down here.
So, as soon as I hear we have guns, I'm gonna look at Kigorius and go, all right, we got cannons. Will that hold you over while the guy makes the catapult? Because from my experience, those things aren't made overnight, and we on a time crunch. So
Probably
with cannons,
he has one in the back.
Hold you over until your catapult gets done.
I guess.
We're gonna come back for it because I really want to get shot out of a catapult as a Triceratops.
Fine.
I'm gonna work on. First of all, I'm gonna go back up to the top deck and I'll walk up and I'll let these guys know. But we have cannons on the lower deck, but I don't know how to get them to a firing position. But I'm gonna go back up to the controls and.
That's the crew's problem.
Well, we should know how to run our own goddamn ship. We shouldn't depend on them because they're hired. There's going to be a time when we might not have them available.
Well, maybe we can have them teach us.
Sure.
Let me know if the logic starts to hurt.
Do we have a time frame for our crew coming in? Like, is it going to be like the same day type thing, or is it going to be like?
No, it's night. It's going to take about a couple of days to get the crew
So that's
hired
enough
on.
time to make a catapult, is what you're saying.
No.
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 A makeshift catapult?
A
There's no such thing
decent
as
catapult will take
it's-
like a week or two.
It's dwarven. It's not going to be makeshift.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, so, well, we have to still have to take on supplies and everything, too, so it's going to take us a couple days to get the ship underway.
Yep.
Okay, so what are we doing in the meantime?
It's gonna be a montage!
I would like to get some scrolls of says it here, Featherfall. I think that's what it needs. Yes.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Basically,
And,
fantasy parachutes.
yes. And and
Goggles.
actually, can I just get an actual parachute? I think that's be cheaper. Let's go to
Not
Featherfalls.
really, because most contraptions don't fly. It's kind of a rarity.
So Featherfall and also
Somebody in this world had to have fallen off a fucking dragon.
and also scrolls of enduring breath, I believe, for in case we land in water. Yeah. Or do some water fighting, maybe.
Oh, so
Can't fucking swim?
scroll of water breathing spell. So
Water breathing, yeah. Need some of
Don't
those.
you already have a ring of water breathing, or?
I
who
gave
has
that to Edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the bracers of
You
water
gave it to
breathing.
the guy that keeps tripping over shit a lot.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, probably the smart idea now.
Yeah. Just bring back flashbacks there, Edge.
God. Yeah, no idea.
In case he trips over the edge of the ship and falls into the water, we don't have to worry about him.
Goes through the fucking spin cycle.
Don't worry. If you do, I'm sure we have a clothes dryer in here somewhere we can.
So, how many scrolls are you looking to buy of each?
How much do they cost?
120 gold each.
Each?
Yeah.
Let's see here. How much money
Just
do I have?
scrolls.
They're magical scrolls.
Those are non-magical scrolls are called parchment.
No, they're still called scrolls.
Give me 2 of each.
Because they've been written on and rolled up still.
How much
Yeah,
are
I
they
guess.
again?
120 apiece.
120 each.
120 apiece. Yeah, okay, so give me 2 apiece.
All right. All right. That will be 480 gold. So 1 blood ruby, and you get 20 gold back.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some goggles.
Okay.
Preferably a long white scarf, and a leather. I already have a leather jacket, so I've got the full pilot thing going on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you spend 15 silver.
Fucking iron skies.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay,
Hurry
excellent.
up there, Don Carnage.
Don Carnage! You crazy, crazy pirate type peoples.
Alright, anybody else going to spend your time looking to buy anything in particular? This would be shopping time.
Harpoon gun.
Are we going after a white whale?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's take a look here. So, if we're looking at... That would be 30 gold to get a per harpoon cannon or harpoon gun mounted on the deck of the ship.
How much was it?
30 gold each.
How many do
I'll
we
take-
want?
I want at least 2.
One for each side.
On each
Yeah.
side?
Alright,
On
so
bow or stern or mid?
Yes.
A bow, stern or mid?
Yes.
front,
So
back,
six-
or middle.
6 harpoons?
He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, so, Shepard suggested we have to buy a pirate or a monkey. It's not a boat ride without a cute yet mischievous animal.
Raccoon.
A fucking
Squirrel.
raccoon?
Trash panda.
You want a
Trash
trash
panda.
panda? Trash
Yes.
panda? That's kind of fit our motif, I guess, but
I'm about to say, I thought we were going to get Triceratops.
That's true, but that's we're gonna have that walking around.
Dude, you can't get a Triceratops on this
it's
fucking
not our-
ship. They're huge.
Do you
Not our pet, that's
do you have a teacup Triceratops?
teacup Triceratops? Monkey. The vote's monkey so far from Southern Dragon.
How about a squirrel?
You can get a sugar glider. You can name him Lindar.
Oh, that's a good tribute, actually.
Yeah, when we get sick of him, we'll just like
Toss
Turn
him off the
alive.
ship.
Because
it's mud.
Hold him under mud. You're like,
No,
you horrible
no,
people.
Actually, we can't call it Lindar because it'd have to be a regular squirrel.
we'll take his
Couldn't be
squirrel shoes off and then we'll burn him alive, and he'll be Lindar.
Damn. You kind of. The
maybe
color
it's
just went a
all
little
cap
dark.
Sugar glider.
Y'all some hateful motherfuckers.
I know, right?
Your bard wouldn't give a shit.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, sugar glider. We name it Lindar. Yeah, I think Southern Dragon and Mavis both voted sugar glider. I think we can get one.
Alright.
Do we have it in like a cage or should it run around on deck?
A trained sugar glider, and he can go anywhere he wants.
Okay.
Okay.
How much is that?
A tame sugar glider. Fucking like 10 silver.
Whoever's the most redneckish in the group should buy a lion, like a wild lion. That's what Shepard suggests. Which one of us is the most redneckish? They're from Minnesota. What? How the fuck am I redneckish?
Prosser.
By character.
I'm from the Yakima, but you're from Goldendale, so you're from a smaller town than me.
But I'm the DM, so it doesn't count. The DM has a lion. It attacks randomly at night on the airship. It's a flying lion.
You know how much food a lion eats?
The entire party?
It costs us a fortune, and we probably...
Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, 2 harpoons, 1 on each side of the ship.
Okay. So next stage, you're going to stay there a couple of days. You have the dwarfs, the guy you commissioned to build a catapult that can mount to the front of the ship, so it can launch outwards. They also going to bring in 2 basically harpoon launchers, and mount both those to the deck on basically midship on both sides.
Cool.
The harpoons themselves are like wrought iron, fucking really well made. They also have a place where you can actually, looks like you can attach rope to the back end of them. So if you were to fire them onto another ship, you could like use it to, use to cross or drag over.
We need their firing arc to be low enough to be like basically even with the keel of the ship, or not the keel, but the side of the ship, so we can aim almost straight down. Since we're going to be assaulting from the air, if we do go after something with those things.
You could also roll the ship.
Depending if we do it evenly on both sides, but
yeah,
imagine hijacking. And it's depends on what we're getting. I'm not picking a ship out of the water, but I mean, like if we harpoon something large like cargo, grapple, we can do that with the grappling arm. But anyway, use the harpoons to hit something like a large crate or something, and then pull it up, and then that'd be kind of cool. What are they gonna do? Fly after us?
Yeah, that'll work.
Do we damage it?
Depending on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, or we could grab.
I mean, if it's too much weight, it'll just rip the fucking harpoon gun out through the wood of the deck.
All right. So what do I owe you for the catapult and the harpoons?
60 gold for the catapult. How many harpoons are you looking to purchase?
2.
2.
No, those are the guns.
No.
You just want.
Sorry for
ammo?
Yeah, how many harpoons are you wanting to have to launch it?
6.
10.
3
10?
each?
No, I said 10.
10.
10?
5 each.
Okay, so 10 gold plus, so total 70 gold for the harpoon guns and the actual harpoons.
Could the catapult launch lions? Yes. Yes, it could.
I have plans for this catapult. Just saying.
It involves a sand elf.
It may or may not involve strategic dwarven preemptive strike.
Gilly,
saying.
that's you.
I have a.
He goes,
acrobatics,
if you
so-
launch Gilly through the air on a catapult, does he still get sneak attack damage?
Fuck yes, sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's
He could
absolutely a
stealth
sneak
onto
attack.
it, and then they won't even know I launched anything. Fucking genius! This is what they teach you in Dwarven Siege, Dwarven Super Strategic, Dwarven School.
Just
What
so
the
you know,
fuck did you just say?
Dude,
Gilly?
I also have a
Please come
scroll.
to Ed-
I have 2 scrolls of Featherfall, so this might actually work.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, it might. Not only that, but also,
Gilly,
I want a
I'm gonna
t-shirt
put
that
this
says,
right now.
please-
Whenever if you're gonna have him get launched, right? Have the gunslinger aim, not the dude with no depth perception.
That's true. Gilly has one fucking eye.
He's like,
No.
fire! You're like, I totally
What we're gonna
missed
do-
my target.
I
I,
wanna-
overshot
I wanna
like
do
a
it
motherfucker.
I think he's that way. No, I want to get a T-shirt that says "Enroll now." EST 2017. Kagoris' super secret school of Dwarven siege warfare. Super secret siege
No, it was.
school of warfare. Yeah. And a picture of Kagoris like on the front of it. Arr. Nah, 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 nah. I don't know how you'd spell that on a shirt, but.
Nah. You just have to have your commas in the right place.
Yeah, you got to make sure
The punctuation is really key on that one.
Oh my god! Okay, so I toss him a blood ruby, and can I have my change, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, come again.
He gives you back 200 gold. Because you're paying
Okay.
for the catapult as well. So
Alright.
how this? Kigorius is Super Dwarven Academy of Dwarven Siegry of Dwarven Tactics.
Dwarven. Yes.
Add another dwarven in there.
It's a dwarven thing, you wouldn't understand.
No, here's what you do: Dwarven Siege Master Kagorius's Dwarven School of Dwarven Siege Tactics. So you got to put that dwarven at the beginning too.
And strategery.
Oh, I got strategery.
Yeah, we're going with Bushisms now.
Bushisms.
Bushisms. That was a W. That was a W line right there. Strategery. That's a W word.
That's a Will Ferrell word.
Yeah, strategery. Maybe not
There you go.
today.
Dwarven
maybe not
Siege
tomorrow,
Master
but maybe
Kagorius is
tomorrow.
Super Dwarven Academy of Dwarven Siegry of Dwarven Strategery.
Dwarven. Oh, yep, I like it. Damn it.
It's just gonna be
I
a,
approve.
and then in the middle will be a seal, a picture of a catapult throwing a Triceratops.
Yeah. And Rahar's gonna be the PE teacher.
He's all climb the rope.
Yeah, go do some laps
Goodness.
for the people.
It makes me feel funny like climbing the rope at gym class.
Alright, let's do this. Where we going?
I got the reference, Grigor.
So are we
Alright,
going
before
to
we take
Myth-
off, we forgot something really important, guys. We need rum. Barrels of rum.
Yes, we do.
You know, because dwarves. We need rum.
Yeah.
Not dwarves like beer.
Yeah.
We like
I don't
But we're
I don't
air
speak
pirates
before.
now, so now it's rum.
We're on a ship, so rum.
It lasts longer.
Dwarven air pirates.
Fuck
So,
yeah, we need.
get a couple
Oh, I
barrels
get.
of rum.
By the way, how much would it cost for me to buy everybody goggles, like the two flap hats with goggles? Is that
Like-
pretty pricey?
A gold.
Okay. I want the two doors ones to be made of like a bronze colored, and then everybody else is
Dwarven stuff.
yeah, dwarven looking stuff.
Just make sure that one side has a hole so I can thread the eye dagger through
He
it.
has a
I will
monocle
get- I
fucking
will get
goggle.
Hey,
No, I will get that custom made. Yes.
I already have goggles.
You'll
That's
have
right,
two,
he does.
'cause I don't know. Does he?
Yeah, he's had
Yeah.
goggles the entire time.
From
Ooh.
that dungeon, remember?
Oh yeah. You were prepared. Yeah. I forgot about that.
The Splinter Cell goggles, remember? That we picked up in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, because you get the extra
Oh,
night
yeah.
vision off them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a little fucking dwarven Sam Fisher.
night vision goggles that they light up green. When he activates them, you know.
It should not be very stealthy, actually. Anyway.
Don't you judge him. You don't know his life.
All right, so I toss him another 20 gold, and I say, just give me however many barrels of rum that'll get me.
Okay. Comes back in 2 barrels.
I toss
More than
him
that.
200 more gold.
So you have a total of 22 barrels.
Fuck yeah.
I toss him another. I'm kidding.
So you
Spending
have
more money on the
22
booze than he
barrels
is on the food.
of rum in your cargo bay.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty heavy.
As you're doing this, you see the crew that's been hired on. They're looking at you. They're like, "All right." They're like, "Yeah."
Ah, shit. You mean I gotta
just
buy
so you
shit
know-
for the crew too?
I was
Damn.
about to say,
Okay.
this is
Again, them.
I was just buying for me and Gilly. I don't know about you guys.
How much do I owe you, Kigorius?
It's on the house. Don't worry about it.
It's for worship, for your god.
Yeah. I like
There you go. If the crew converts,
Yeah,
They
only
get
if they convert,
shots.
they can get peace.
Mhm.
They get shots with their rations. Yes.
All right.
yeah, it's their
Stinks, we
morning
take a-
communion.
morning communion.
All right. So before we
It's
take off,
communion rum.
before we take off, can we take a quick fiver? I really gotta.
8. All right, yeah.
No.
All right, we're gonna take a quick 5, guys. We will be right back.
Because he's about to wet himself.
Yeah, we're back.
Right. Ray Stevenson's the guy's name. This guy who plays Blackbeard.
All right, guys, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, Ray Stevenson, he played the Punisher in Punisher Warzone.
Yeah, that's where, yeah.
The shitty Punisher movie.
He was in Dexter, he was in The Transporter, he was in Divergent.
As opposed to the good Punisher movie?
The first one wasn't bad. Like, Thomas Jane, I liked him as it. It just wasn't comic book enough.
The only Punisher movie I know is the one with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, there's two more.
God.
Hey, you know what? Ironically enough, that one, as far as like closer to the comic book character, that one is closer to the comic book character.
And then you
It's
get
cheesy. It's cheesy 80s, but
then you get Punisher in Netflix Daredevil too, and fucking spot on, amazing. John Barathol kicked ass as a Punisher.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
All right. So
All right, where are we going?
next
We're
up,
gonna
let's
miss
go.
all that,
Everything
right?
goes by. You guys got your crew, your goods, everything loaded up. You guys are ready to go. You're the stockers you're going to be able to get at this time. So, having
one last.
Oh,
sorry.
you're right.
One
You're right.
last
Stevenson was also the dwarf in Thor. He was the dwarven buddy in Thor.
One last part just before we go. It's vital. I have one. So we need 1, 2, 3 more scrolls of Featherfall.
okay. So that will be 360 gold.
All right, I toss you another blood ruby.
Go.
Can I get?
No.
No. Well, I'm thinking for. I don't know. I think it's probably
You're
for
not going to
the
happen.
shotgun.
Wrong.
Really?
Yeah, it won't do it work that way.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I know.
Still not gonna work.
No, I want to get grappling rounds for either a separate gun that will fire grappling guns, like a small harpoon gun, for like.
You know what they call it? It's called a crossbow.
Yeah, but it won't impact hard enough, for what I need to do.
You have those on deck. They're called the harpoon cannons.
That's great. I'm talking for my person.
Nothing's really gonna be able to grapple out of the gun.
Crossbows. In fact, we have crossbows. If you want crossbows, we still have some.
I have a crossbow. I just never use it.
You'd need a large crossbow or a ballista to fire no grapple. I mean, the best would be your entangling rounds, but if you're firing in the air, not really gonna do much.
Yeah, I'll just make it so I can't flap my arms.
All right, so how much change are you giving back for my blood ruby?
Nothing. You tipped him really well.
God damn.
You said, give him a blood ruby. No, you get 140 gold back.
And barred
All
everyone in
right.
the courtroom, including victims of marriage from speaking
We're
about
still
the
missing an ISO.
Right.
And they did
That's
it
fine.
anyway.
order.
I hand out the remaining 3 scrolls to Elric,
There's been $100,000 that have been donated to the victim of
Rahar, and what's his face?
Daedrin?
for it.
Yeah, that guy.
I will take them.
Alright, so add that scroll into your inventory. That is for serious, super emergency purposes if you fall off the fucking ship.
Okay.
I told the man I need to go poke him.
As at this point, the ship takes off and leaves Waterdeep behind.
With the crew, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you guys. It's just crewed and stocked up. You guys.
Okay.
So they're just looking at us from the dock saying, motherfucker.
Dude's like, easiest job ever. We're still getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the bar. So you guys
Keep them
take.
motherfuckers on the boat.
They're on the boat. So the ship takes off, banks over the city, and heads on out towards Mystery North. So, as you guys head out over the lands, you guys are making a pretty good time. You guys can see down across the forests and the landscape below. One of the guy piloting the ship looks over at one of you guys. Goes, so how high up do you? Where are you guys looking at? How high do you want to go? Want to stay closer to the ground where you can see the activity, or do we want to go up above the clouds?
I wanna
Cloud,
fly like
cloud
an
cover's a good
eagle.
idea. Cloud cover's a good idea. I'd recommend. I'm gonna be kind of observing the pilot, making sure. I'm gonna be kind of learning off of him.
All right.
I'm gonna be in the navigation room, playing with charts and stuff, and plotting. You know.
Well, you need to plot us a course for one.
I'm gonna go Titanic the front end.
I am.
A mighty
Guiding.
iceberg hits the front of the end of the ship because it was summoned by the Tabaxi Bard.
Not that kind of Titanic.
Okay.
I'm guiding crew members to load cannons and harpoons and catapults using my super secret dwarven strategic siege weapon siege school tactics siege.
Welcome back, motherfucker. What'd you do? Make a pizza?
Cater, I thought you were learning how to load the cannons and stuff.
Dropping
no,
the deuce.
So you
I figure
so
our-
below
our
the
weapons
weapons, you
extra
see.
In the kitchen?
So you lose a couple levers. At one point, you see the sails kind of come in. The sails come in. The ship slows in speed. The bladders pull in, retract, and then you see the cannons come up and up out of the rails and then lock into place into the portholes as he seems to put it from the levers into more of a combat mode. You see the outside of the hole, the shine seems to glisten when the light hits it, as it's like almost like a crystallized outer hole.
Did we buy any cannonballs?
Yeah, he brought supplies, so yeah, they load the they basically kind of get everything loaded up so they can load the cannons. They are going through checking everything, making sure they're fine. So they get the stat lock. Once they make sure all the everything's working properly, he puts it back into standard flight mode, and the cannons go back, reset into the floorboards. The bladders refill, and the ship gets more buoyant and more speed as he takes it up above the cloud cover.
I think we need to find something for the paladin punch.
Right, so as you guys are flying,
Bunch.
Yeah, you
We
need
got-
to tell something.
We got Punchy Pete. He's one of the crew members. We pay him extra for
Pete.
to punch him in the face.
Damn, he's got like one of those like broken noses that's been broken too many times. It's kind of flat off to one side.
Fucking cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like,
Yeah.
That's old Pete.
Do we have a spyglass?
You don't, but
We
Gilly
have-
does.
2 of them.
Yeah, Gilly does.
I have 2
May
of
I,
them.
may I borrow one? Since you're below decks.
Did you come over
Why are
to
you
the
checking out
navigation
that
room?
man's decks?
Yes,
You're asking for a spyglass?
I would like a spyglass, please. Preferably one with decent distance.
All right. Before I hand them a spyglass, though, I put the well, what do we call them? Shoe polish on the side, around the. He
Fair.
doesn't see it. I'm sure he doesn't see it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Also,
Alright. So I'll go ahead and hand them the spyglass.
All right. See, I back up.
That's a respectable
did
thing
you-
to do.
do you have shoe polish?
What shoe polish? Air quotes.
Well, the other option is he's going to shit in his hand and smear it on there. So we just say he's got shoe polish, or would you rather we monkey this
Just
one?
broke edge. Just broke edge.
Like it's optional.
You're gonna get pink eye.
He's got the Oculus eye.
Yeah, so I'll go above decks and I'll tell the pilot, I'll be like, would you estimate that we would want to stay above the cloud cover, or would be in the cloud cover and kind of get the
Yeah.
lower part of the clouds?
He goes, he goes, inside the clouds we have no visibility, so I would stay out and do that. My best is to stay above or below the clouds. Below, you're going to get better visibility of the landscapes and such, but you're also more of a target. Up here, you have less to see, but you're a bit safer, unless you come across like rocks or a storm giant's home. Should be okay.
Okay. Let's go. Let's stay above, and then I'll wait until if there's a clearing in the clouds, I'll get kind of a good bearing on where we're at and make sure we're on course and
Okay.
see if there's
You can get
anything on the
Rahar a
horizon.
belt off a storm giant.
So as you guys are flying, First couple days go by pretty calmly. After about the third or fourth day, you guys feel the ship begin to slow down a bit. Early morning, you guys are kind of waking up as you feel it like kind of lurk a bit, and definitely the speed has reduced.
I don't want to get up and go to school.
All right. So, I need everybody to roll perception.
$11.
19.
24.
20, not natural.
Izzo?
Calm down.
That's not a number.
4.
Okay. So, Izzo and Elric are both, you guys are both kind of still half asleep, not really fucking paying attention, as the ship's speed change didn't really affect you at all. The rest of you, the other three, as you guys are kind of sitting there, kind of open your eyes, looking around, you see a large shadow, like, woof, past the ship.
I'm gonna kick the Goliath's bed. Hey,
What?
What?
something big just flew by. Go see what it was.
Fuck.
Sounds terrible.
I'll go above decks and find out. Like, fuck
What
it.
time of day is it?
It's morning,
You're
early
not the
morning.
Goliath. Why did you wake up?
Early morning.
No, he woke up, he saw
Oh.
it.
No, he didn't wake up. I said I kicked the Goliath's bed, and he said what? So you're not the Goliath. You're the gunslinger.
We're in the same room at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still asleep.
No, he
just
didn't see the shadow.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's
If he was
asleep.
awake, then you heard me say that. Sorry, I thought he was still asleep.
So yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
Something flew by. Go shoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna look around and see what I can see.
Alright, so you head up on deck.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are you're kind of sitting there. You guys see that there's you're right above cloud cover. They're moving along. You can see out of the clouds like tips of like tops of mountain peaks coming out. So you can see he's slowed down the ship itself to avoid hitting any type of mountains. You see,
Makes sense. He's a good pilot.
Yep. So
You know what they say, ain't no mountain high enough. There will not be any valley low enough. We will get to you.
right.
That's all I got for bardicness. Does anybody feel inspired?
Not at all.
Not
All
at all.
right.
Okay.
If you're gonna burn a bardic inspiration on that one, then fuck y'all. All people can go climb a wall of dicks. Or
Where's my
fly
sea
up one
sh-
with an airship.
Where's my sea shanty?
Alright.
Avasti land lovers.
When the hell did you get sea legs?
I'm well, actually, I'm not really familiar with water from the desert.
All right. So as you guys are sitting there, you hear what you see. You hear woof, woof, and you see in the clouds a shadow like pass underneath the ship again.
There's something. I'm gonna ask the pilot. I'm like, there's something encircling us. Should we go below cloud cover?
Well, I was gonna ask, did I get a better look this time?
Go ahead and roll.
19.
19. Yeah, you as you kind of look at it, you see it's the shadow itself is a little bit it's very long. and then you can see it looks to be something that has a large wingspan.
Balls.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm looking out the
Also-
window. Can I attempt to make a perception check to figure out what it is?
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh. Bolshevik? No, sorry. It's 16.
16. You're thinking this is probably, you're like, look of it, you're like, I'm guessing maybe a wyvern, maybe a dragon from the shadow shape it's appearing.
All right.
We got flares.
We got flares.
Do we have flares, a battle axe, and Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson?
You
Yeah.
guys, yeah, you don't know that movie?
It didn't,
I know what movie we're talking
didn't
about.
end well for him.
Wait, Woody Harrelson?
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about Rain of Fire?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Matthew McConaughey. Big difference. Huge difference.
That's what I was like.
Not
That would have
really.
been a completely different performance with Woody Harrelson.
Nope. Still works. You know why? Because I don't need someone with a giant dick jumping down a dragon's mouth. I need somebody who knows what he's doing. And based on his ability to survive in a zombie apocalypse, I need Woody Harrelson.
Before vacation, I'd like to apologize on behalf of Krigor for the misinterpretation of Woody Harrelson as Matthew McConaughey, and we apologize for that. We no way endorse that opinion. Thank you. Continue.
So, as you guys are sitting there, you then see the shadow drop down. You hear a couple woof, woof, huge flaps. You see this blue dragon pierce the top of the clouds, come over, turn, and then flap its wings and kind of just land on the front of the ship. And he kind of sets down actually rather gently, like because you can tell he knows his mast. The ship kind of all creaks forward a bit, but it's still ship's angled forward, but it's still staying afloat. The dragon kind of looks around. Interesting contraption you have here.
Question: what color is the dragon?
He is blue.
Blue.
He kind of he sniffs the air and looks at you and he goes, "You've entered my domain."
Apologies, good dragon.
He goes, "Apologies are not enough, little elf. You must pay for passage through my realm.
What is the price?
Bring forth your treasure and goods, and I will see if it's enough."
Hey, Pete, come here!
Pete comes out. He's like, you see, Pete's. Hold on. I hear from the back. Fuck you, no! Dragon Fear. He's like, no! 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 No!
Do we need to roll for the Dragon Fear?
Yep, you guys need to roll for Dragon Fear.
Wisdom?
Wiz, yes. Need to be a 14.
I think I beat it.
Nat 20, motherfuckers.
Yay! I matched it.
I lucked
I
out.
matched it exactly. Thank God.
Go ahead.
I lucked out. I got 16.
All right. King didn't get it.
It's real big Betty.
Of course he rolled big Betty.
That's
Because for some special reason he
Besides
thinks
the
that
point.
dice is making a comeback. It's not. Just like the Cleveland Browns ain't making a comeback.
now because I know it's a dragon, and I know they're scary. Do I get advantage on that roll?
No! It's Dragon Fear! No!
Okay,
I don't know if
so
you
I
know- I
got
don't know
Your
if you know
ass
this.
just ran off the side of the ship.
so I got a 10.
Alright, So you are kind of backing the fuck up slowly. You are fearful.
I'm gonna say, roll to see if you pissed yourself.
No, he didn't fail it that bad.
You have been drinking.
Roll to see if you can fly.
No, he didn't fail it that bad. But you refuse to move any closer to the dragon.
You just shush him.
Let him sweat it out a bit.
Yeah, you're kind of sitting back. Like, this dragon is very, very intimidating to you.
Okay.
He's present to me your finest treasure.
Oh, do I hear him say that as I'm coming up the stairs to come up on deck?
Yeah.
I'm going to fling open the door and go, behold! It is I, the finest treasure in all the land.
You're off. Okay, this is gonna go well.
Okay.
It could go bad. It could go well.
Bring
We
out
could end up
your
with
dancers.
dragon steaks.
Bring out your dancers. Make that shit happen.
The dragon looks
Not
to
yet.
The dragon looks to you, chuckles. You're the finest treasure in all of this ship.
He's really good.
I sing a mean tune.
He goes, come forward and prove that to me. I want to hear your tune.
Oh, snap!
God.
You better net 20 this shit. Hey, you know what you need? You need bits to help you.
You know
along
what
your
comes
way.
to mind right now?
You're gonna use your ring to help your performance and shit.
So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I elbow.
I'm going to power slide forward on my knees and then pop up and power rip the fucking Quicksilver loot. When I'm power ripping the Quicksilver loot, it's putting haste on
Free
Bahar.
bird. Free bird.
And I'm popping the fucking backup singers at the same time.
Okay.
Can I nudge
Second
Edge and I
advantage.
ask them to cast
On
guidance?
performance?
Yeah,
Edge
cast some
has
guidance on him.
Yeah, I'll give him a guidance on that one. So add a D4 to your roll.
Okay. Do I also have advantage on it for the backup singers?
No.
You can't say no. He has to say it.
No,
Oh, I thought you were asking me about the guidance.
the backup singers give you a +2.
Okay.
If you say anything less than a 10, I'm gonna
32.
kick your ass,
32.
okay? Holy
30.
shit!
Holy shit! You're
All
gonna
right.
get
Sorry,
eaten by this
31. I
dragon.
keep my math on.
You're
Okay.
gonna get eaten by this dragon because you're the best treasure in the land. I'm just saying.
So
Yes,
yeah,
it's +2 from backup singers, +2 from Edge. I rolled a 19 and my performance is an 8.
It's +4 from Edge.
A D4, he said.
It's
Yeah.
a D4.
Roll D4.
And I
yeah.
rolled a
Yeah.
4. Or
Alright.
I rolled a 2, sorry.
so you sit there, you start fucking just playing like a motherfucker. Like even you are impressed by this performance as you let out.
Fucking, this
Damn.
is like... What I'm playing, though, is fucking Jack Black's greatest song in the world.
I was about to go there.
That is what's being played right now.
Okay.
It's not the greatest song in the world. It's just a tribute.
Exactly.
So the dragon is thoroughly impressed. Smiles.
Bahar, haste. I'm just pointing out, Pippin. You got haste.
He smiles
You
and
know what's
goes, "You will do, little Vard. You
I'm
shall."
looking at him and say, no, you will do.
He goes,
Make him roll, because I know he's going to grab me. Make his ass roll a wisdom saving throw against the 18. Because my singers are out. Wait, does he count as a person or a monster?
He counts as a dragon.
Intelligent creature. All right, give me a second. I got to see if this spell works.
Does he
Before
count as
I
an intelligent creature? I'm pretty sure he counts as an intelligent creature.
He's intelligent, yeah.
Well, see if it's going to fuck with, if his race will screw with it, and if so, give me a second. Sorry. It's a new spell I just got, so I haven't tried it yet. So that one won't work. So it is. Where are you?
I wonder if it's the same one that I have that I'm about to bust out.
If it's dominate person, it won't work on him.
No. I have hold monster.
No.
It's gonna get interesting.
It is.
Yeah,
Right,
'cause-
right, Mavis. Mavis says OMG. That's all. Yeah. Very much epitomizes what's about to happen.
I'm just saying, I already have a ranger character ready to go.
Make him save wisdom saving throw against an 18. God, I hope he fails this shit.
Well, that's a 19 on the die. With 4 bonuses. So he makes it.
He's probably angry now.
He's your cast friend.
Dude, would you stop
No.
casting shit on evil shit?
They kept it to polymorph a dragon.
Dude, you were all... Dude, I am hyped.
Because that's gonna work.
Okay.
What were you gonna turn him into? A cockroach or something?
A cat. A silver tabby cat that matches me.
Well, that didn't work.
So, your AC does a 27 hit you?
Let me confer with my sheet for a second.
That's a fuck yes. Doug.
Yes.
All right. So he chuckles, reaches out, and picks you up into his claw, dealing no damage.
Just grabbing him.
Just grabs him, and he chuckles and goes, "I like you, Bard. You will sing many songs in my lair." And
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and click my rod while holding on to it.
Define rod.
It's with his grip as well. Okay, that's give me a movable rod because it's within his grip as well, and so now he can't move because he's also going to be trying to move that rod at the same time.
So he goes back his way.
No, the thing is, it's in your pocket, right? So that means your pants stay on deck.
Well, no, it means it's between him and me, so when he goes to pick it up, that's going to block his claw.
But it's also going to pull his weight against you and the rod.
Well, I put the rod, yeah, it's probably going to.
You're like, it's going to hurt. It's going to really hurt.
Well, you know, the other option was I go be a cock puppet to a dragon.
I never said you were going to be a cock puppet. God damn.
Heal me.
Hey, this is really Tenacious D-like, actually. If you watch Pick Up Destiny, you know, you're
oh,
getting
God.
That one.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're going to
So
gargle
he
mayonnaise.
pulls,
It's going to be
and he feels his
great.
hand stop. So...
Mavis, define rod, quote, unquote. It's 2K17.
Alright, so I think at this point we're gonna be like, no, and
I don't want to be the Funkle. I don't want to be the Funkle anymore.
Okay, so I see him grab and he's gonna start to fly, right?
He goes to move, but you see when he does, his hand stops and he kind of, and you see the Silver Bard go, as he takes 29 points of damage.
How much?
29.
Oh, that's not okay. That's no bueno, guys.
He was falling back with his weight, so his entire weight, that rod is in your chest. You're like, click, ha!
Ow. I think we're gonna have to do some initiative on this shit because I'm about to shoot him with a petrification bolt.
Yeah, no, I'm so the moment I see that, I am tossing out my hand and I am casting Hold Monster on the dragon.
Alright, what's the
So Hold Monster. Choose a creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
And what's your saving throw that he has to beat?
Not as cool as yours was that he so easily beat, but it's gotta do something.
Well, mine, it was all dice roll. It's not even like he had cool bonuses to beat it with. It was just
So
fucking dice beating.
you have to beat a... Now, how do I calculate this again?
So it's your spell save DC. It's what is it?
Oh wait, I got it
plus
here.
your modifier plus your proficiency, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 15.
Okay. Nat 20.
And you can eat something.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
like,
go
just
eat
do me
something.
a favor and switch dice and just like rub one on your ass or some shit because We need a dice that doesn't work as well as
You know,
that
you're
one.
right across the hall. You can just shove them things up your ass too.
And
They're not
I will
Cheerios.
fucking if he shoves my dice up his ass, I will remove his cadet in the most violent possible way. Dick.
Define Rod.
Cadet. Pronoun.
Oh God.
All right, so
Hey, what is
roll
the
initiative.
sugar glider doing? What is the sugar glider doing at this point? Because
In the back of it's down below deck, fucking hiding, or at this point maybe just fucking jumping.
no,
It's
we
like
were training
fucking-
we were training as an attack sugar glider.
No, that
So
doesn't
I'm just
happen. Roll initiative.
saying. Fuck.
Izzo, you better roll high. Or
No,
hard.
15.
Five.
I've gotten
Way
11.
to go, Izzo.
Keg.
Thanks,
Just
Rahar.
for you.
Keg,
You know
what'd
what
you
you
get?
needed was the prayer from the water god.
Edge, what'd you get?
16.
Gelly,
12.
Grigor.
I got 11.
Okay. Okay.
I was 15.
All right, Keg, you are first.
All right, so first thing I do is I go and I yell back at the crew, Pete! and I say, get the crew, man the guns. It's not a drill. God damn it.
Earn your wage to this day, you landlord.
Fuck you, that's a dragon!
Oh,
Hey,
that's-
I'm paying. You get your ass out here. God damn it.
That's a trick.
No! Pete failed his fear save. He's like, no!
Okay.
He's shitless right now.
So who else is on this ship?
Like 9 other dudes.
Hey!
Another 9.
Frank! Frank, get Pete up here.
Alphonse! Guadalupe! Paco!
Rutherford.
Rutherford.
So Fred comes up with a dagger. He's like, I'm with you, boss! I'm with you! The others aren't!
Yeah.
But I'm with you!
I said bring Pete, you fucking idiot.
He tied himself down! He ain't coming!
He tied himself down.
Alright, so tell the rest of the crew who aren't scared shitless to get on the fucking harpoon gun. Okay? Got it? Can you do that?
Yes, I can, sir!
Okay, go. Fuck off.
Alright, Alright.
Alright, so I'm assuming...
So at this point, you could do either a movement or an action.
Rahar, high five.
Okay. So that was just like a reaction or something, I'm
I was
guessing.
saying,
High five.
because you're so much dialogue back and forth, it's going to take up one of your actions. So either so instead of getting both a movement and an action, you could do a movement or an action.
Okay, so I'll just do an action then. I am nowhere near this thing in melee, right?
Well, he's on the front of the ship, so you can run up and you're within melee range.
But from where I'm standing, can I hit him? Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, not in physical melee. You could spellcast with these.
Okay. All right. So I already used my big punch on this cock, and it did nothing. All right. So
What?
so I am going to cast. Hey, spell stuff. Okay, afford one of those. All right. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Okay.
That would be a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So that is 7d6 radiant damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bahar, are you ready to smite a bitch?
Always ready to smite a bitch.
This is when you don't hold back. You like Babalouie Bukaki his face.
Like he ever fucking holds back.
Okay, so that's 27 radiant damage.
You might. You never know.
Okay.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage. Thanks
Awesome.
to the
Please
dim
let
light
that be me.
glittering on it. So
Please
whoever
let
hits him next has advantage.
All right, and that is going to go ahead and be Elric.
Yay! I'm shooting the cannonball gun.
Okay.
He's whole.
So basically, wait, I can't remember. This one is like a regular like pistol that like shoots out a cannonball, right?
That's a
Is that what
fucking
works?
like blunderbuss the size of like
No,
Magnum
this is
cock.
like this is a magical item. So it's actually like the barrel is not big enough for the cannonball. It turns into a cannonball
The
as
bullet
it leaves the barrel.
exceeds turns into a cannonball once it leaves.
Yeah, so it's a pistol. That's
Yeah.
just I pull a pistol. I'm like,
I'm gonna
blam!
shoot the cannonball gun at the guy that's holding the bard.
Hey, bitch.
Yes!
Roll the
I
hit.
approve! Yes!
Roll the hit. Roll the hit.
I'm about to say.
I have advantage.
I was gonna say we do have. I mean, this is the
He's got advantage. It's
gunslinger
fine.
that's known for
So,
shit.
so that was a 7, but that was a 21.
That's a hit. So
Oh,
roll
yeah. That's
66.
Mother, fuck, where did I put my dice?
Isn't that like D10s?
Oh, there it is. No,
something?
D8s. 6 D8.
It's like 8 D12s, right?
No.
6 D8.
Shit. Come on.
Motherfucker, just agree with what he's saying. It's a goddamn dragon.
60. That's a good amount of damage. Fuck off. Let me find a D8 though. That's my problem. Fucking. Where the fuck are my D8s?
It's like a
Shut
double
up.
pyramid. It's like a double.
I know.
rainbow, but
I
not
know what
quite.
a fucking D8 looks like. I just can't find one. Am I? Give me a second. I'm gonna find
It's like 2
There it is, there it
D4s
is.
having sex.
Yes. I'm gonna roll.
They're touching
there.
tips.
Go. Okay, so I'll roll
No,
these.
no. They're all base.
They're
I got
butt.
my. I got my.
They're all about that base. About that base.
Touching
my
touching
dex.
base.
Oh.
Hey, it's no trouble.
So here's my question. So because I get my dex
It looks
bonus
like
to my
that.
damage, I
Yeah.
know I have two of them. Before I finish rolling these, I rolled once. Do I add my dex to each dice
No.
for my damage, or do I add to the total?
To the total.
Okay.
Same
okay.
as every
So
other
8,
shot has ever done.
So 8, 11, so 15,
I
and
like where he's going with this, though. I like where he's going with it.
23, 27, so 30 damage to his face.
Okay.
Boom. Don't just say okay. Say, oh, ooh, that's interesting. That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
I got
That's
more,
interesting.
got more where that came from, bitch.
Oh.
I mean, no. No, it's a. My character would not say that.
Okay.
All right. That's. Oh wait. No, I still have another hand. Oh yeah, I can do my second attack. Let's do that with the. I don't know if that'll work on him. Let's go with.
Try it.
Here's my question.
He's gonna nat one that shit and petrify
No,
me.
if I shoot him with petrification and I don't hit the bard, or I do hit the dragon, will it? Because he's touching him, will it petrify him? Is that how that works?
If he fails to save,
Yeah.
No. Does he have to save?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, then I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do confusion.
Thank you.
So at the worst, yeah, that's why I asked. Instead of that, I'm gonna do confusion bullets. So
I
Why?
think y'all a little confused.
why? Well, I have sleep, blindness, or confusion besides petrification. So
If he's confused, he's like, you know what? Just go.
I'm
You do what you want.
I-
He's He's gonna get confused and shove Daedrin up his butt. It's gonna be great.
What?
Divine rod.
Depository.
Come on.
Okay, so second action, I'm using confusion bullets.
I don't approve of this mess.
That's an 18.
It's a hit.
Yay! All right. Let's give me a second. Let's do 10 damage, and then he has to save. I don't know what the save for confusion. It's a standard confusion spell. I don't know what the save for it is. So it's a wisdom save. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 10. So that'd be. Is this exploding dice? Because it's got a max
No.
13. Okay, so
It's
13
never been
damage.
There's no exploding dice in D&D.
Okay, just making sure. So 13, and then whatever confusion does to him. I don't know what its save would be. I think it. I mean, that's pretty bad.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll save versus confusion.
Yep.
Wisdom save, yep. And let's look here.
What's your save? What's your DC, sir?
Mine? I don't have. It's my
No,
casting spell.
it's based off the bullet.
Standard spell.
Yep,
Did you write down your DC though?
I don't have a DC.
You do for your bullets.
It's gonna be a 12 is the DC, and he
Oh
passes.
Jesus!
Yeah, of course it does. And I'm fanning the hammer.
Okay.
I thought fanning the hammer was an action for you.
No.
It burns its
Grip point.
grip point.
Yeah, it burns a grip point, but I get to do 2 more shots. So that's a 5. So that
Yes.
misses, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Unless the dragon has a really shitty AC. And then the last one is a 16.
That's a miss.
Okay. Well,
And I will scream, "Stop shooting at me!"
Would you rather let him fly off with you?
All right, and so
He wants to gargle mayonnaise.
I'll use my movement to like just get half cover somewhere.
No
Like-
mayonnaise.
okay,
So just
hop
in case
behind
he
one of the
breaks-
masts.
Or like those fucking crank wheels for the rigging, that kind of thing, like behind that. Something where I can still get a shot off, but
Okay.
I just in case he breathes fire, I'll at least have half cover. Actually, it counts as full cover for me because of the.
And you realize fire is a cone effect, so cover doesn't affect it.
Blue,
You just
don't
have
worry,
to make your
blue
save.
dragons don't
Yeah.
breathe fire, so he's okay with that. They breathe
Right.
lightning.
Yeah, it still
Oh,
hits,
great.
but you have evasion. So if you make your resistance check, you just ignore all damage because of evasion.
No, I don't have evasion.
Instead of half damage.
That's
No,
Gilly.
because-
Oh yeah, you don't have evasion.
Not anymore. I would have.
That's the rogue. Never mind.
Yes.
I would have if I hadn't switched or made a pact with whatever I made a pact with.
Okay,
You made a
so
pact with the fucking Twinkie demon.
let's take a look here of the.
That's a big Twinkie.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna blow his breath weapon. In the range, it's going to be able to hit Gilly
Balls and shaft.
and Rahar. As this line of lightning streaks across.
No.
So I need you both to roll a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be bad. TPK.
That one.
Good thing.
Oh,
he
you
didn't-
too?
Okay.
Save me jeepers.
Well, I have bad news for you. You're wearing plate, so has lightning breath.
We need to get a rubber insert on that shit for him.
I think Harry the Sorcerer's gonna be showing up here soon. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Only if you always talk in a bad Minnesota Canadian accent.
Hell yeah.
Minnesota Canadian.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Lutefisk and lightning.
Rahar, you take 74 points of lightning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Holy Christ!
God, I got 101 fucking health.
Gilly, you also take 74 points of lightning damage. But being a rogue, you take half. So,
Alright, I'm still alive.
David says
37.
perhaps the water god could have helped.
Yeah.
It's just bolts of lightning strike across.
Jesus.
Okay.
Water guy would have been like, "Damn, sucks to be you."
Okay. On his second attack, he goes to try to pull his prize.
I was gonna say, if you guys didn't know, at this point I am bloodied.
No.
He's-
I was fucking blood.
Really?
Okay, and then so 20 more damage
bloody.
on Daedrin as he tries to pull his prize again.
I'm down to 17, boys.
That's right. I'm
Okay,
Nothing we
down
can do
to
about it.
27.
Sucks to be you.
and then his last attack, he takes a swipe of his claw at Kagorius. So that is 26 to hit.
I think you hit him.
Right.
Wait.
14 points of
Glorious.
damage.
Did that?
Okay.
You got it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just
No shit.
okay.
How much damage? He's like, 14. Oh, okay.
He's like, oh god, no.
I'm here waiting like 64. Oh, great. Thanks. Yeah,
No.
appreciate it. Fuck off.
Okay, it is.
Oh, all right. Question before you continue. Since I told the crew to go man the harpoons and the cannons and shit, do they get an initiative?
They'll get initiative roll in the next round.
Thank you. Okay, continue.
All right, so now it goes to Gilly.
I thought I was ahead of him.
No, you got 11. He got 12.
Oh.
All right, let's see
Let's
here.
get it.
Yeah, that hurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a potion. Let's see here. What potions do I have?
Not the worst idea ever.
Gotta put a band-aid on that shit.
Yeah, put a band-aid on it. I forgot which potions I have. Let me see. I've looked at my inventory here.
Should have at least a normal one.
I have several normal ones. I'm trying to find it. I'm pretty sure I had a large potion, though.
No, I have a greater potion. I don't know about you though.
He did. I thought he got one first.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've had one in my inventory for a long time that I never used.
Yeah, same here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that one. How much is a large
A grader.
a grater? Yeah, give you.
Yeah, 'cause remember we looked at superiors and just about shit our pants when they said the price. You're like, all right, a grader will work. We'll stick with a grader.
Yep. So
You're like, fuck that price.
quick.
Was it 44 or something?
Just pulling up real quick.
4 or 5.
know it's
Greater
D4s.
healing 44 plus 4.
Cool.
44 plus 4.
Thinking the right thing.
Constitution modifier at all?
Nope.
Just 44
No.
plus 4.
All right. 6. 11 plus 15 hit points back. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Better than a stick in the eye. Or a shot in the urethra.
Mercury.
Mercury. All right, so I get 15 hit points back, and I'm gonna go ahead and see. That was my bonus action because I have that ability
Yep.
as a rogue. Just use an object. How do I want to do this? Let's see. It's a
Well, you're always
dragon.
objectifying things as a rogue.
It's a dragon. I don't want to get close to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some daggers
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you get close to it?
because it's a dragon. I'm scared. It breathed on
So
me.
is Edge.
You know what? Can I move into melee range?
Yeah. You have your movement
Oh,
in action. You can run up and stab him.
All right. Does that twinkling?
I can't help but
ability-
think that's a
Sorry.
bait.
I got a question. The does he still have that blue light on him?
No.
From like what Edge cast
Nope,
earlier?
because it was Elric's
No.
shot.
Yeah, that only lasts for that next roll, not until. It's not for everybody. It's just the next attack.
Keter used it up, but he actually got a
Cater
pretty good
used
fucking
it.
hit on him
Yeah,
too.
he got a good hit, so it was worth it. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not available.
Yeah, forget all that. I'm just gonna go ahead and find some half cover and throw some daggers at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right, where my D20 at? You know what? Here we go. I'll use this one. Oh, okay, cool. 25.
That's a hit.
Go with my D4. 3. Plus, where's my...
They're not in my pants. Hey, does he count as flanking because he's holding me?
Nope, you're grappled.
Nope.
Oh.
3.
I can cast spells while grappled, right?
All right, and then sneak attack bonus.
Depends on the
roll.
spell. If it requires
Ooh.
so it's what is it? Take a look here. Verbal, semantic, and material. So if it requires semantic, so physical movements, then no, you can't cast it. So the spell, it says VSM, like usually the type of components. If it requires S, then you cannot cast it.
All right.
It's
So
purely
26 damage for that first attack.
I'll have to look.
You said 26 damage.
Yes.
nice.
Nice.
I rolled high on the sneak attack. And then
For
Throw a
first
second dagger.
pass, I'm about to take it in the A.
my D20 go. And I rolled. God damn it! I did it again. Wasted the nat 20 on the second attack.
I wouldn't call it a waste.
Well, it's not a
Nope.
second attack.
So if it's only a V, I can cast it, right?
Yep,
Okay,
Yes.
cool. It's only a V.
it's a verbal. So unless you're silenced, you're shouting it out basically.
So I critted him for 6 damage on the second attack.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Big numbers.
Cool. All right. Up next is then Daedrin.
Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do will not happen depending on if you tell me I can't do the second part of this.
Okay.
So, for my bonus action kind of thing, I'm going to, while I still have my hand in my bucket, the other one is not smoking a cigarette, just for reference. I am going to unclick the rod, yell, "Peace out!" and I'm going to dimension door out of the dragon's hands, because it is only verbal,
Okay.
and I'm going to reappear in my room down below deck.
Okay, we'll take a look real quick.
Well,
Because it is verbal only.
to be fair, he is wounded. I would say he was a chicken shit, but he's
Verbal,
not.
say here,
It's pretty fucked up.
up.
Although it'd be nice if you could do some debuff spells on this damn dragon.
Oh, I will peek back up in a minute, but I'm going to bonus action if that works and heal
No,
myself.
you can do it. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's instantaneous. You can teleport yourself. You can bring one willing creature who's your size or smaller. It's not, so, and it wouldn't be unwilling, so you could teleport straight directly from his hand and be like, peace!
And then I will bonus action healing word myself,
Okay.
because I am a hurting motherfucker.
And might I suggest you get in my range?
He's below
And
deck.
then
He's
for
gonna
below
my
deck.
movement action,
He's not below deck. He's at the captain's quarters, which is because that's where we're staying. So
night
he's,
health.
he's
back.
on the same deck. He's just behind us, inside a room.
And then for
Yeah.
my movement, I will move up to where I am peeking out the door, but hopefully not visible to the dragon, because I just poof, so he won't really know where I am.
Cool. Roll
But that way I'm
a.
within range of edge if he decides to throw any radius spells.
Cool. Roll a stealth check for me.
Ba-dum. And not copyright music. Boop we do. Big Panther thing.
20?
Okay. Here, his perception.
That's pretty good.
He knows you're there.
He knows I'm there?
28 on his perception.
He's a fucking dragon.
You're like poof poof, and you guys, his eyes are. You're like, your silver fur peeks out. You're like,
You should be like, steal the greatest part in the world, bitch. Sit down. Spirit finger.
Jazzy.
Well, do I see him look right at me?
not right now, no, because he hasn't made any action. He just knows where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah,
At least he has to move past everybody else to get to me.
theoretically, yes. All right, it is Rahar's turn.
No,
What?
I don't like that answer.
We're fucked. Alright. Beast mode, come on.
Don't forget you're hasted.
Don't forget to
So
poop.
that's 3 attacks.
Sorry,
and
okay.
if you action surge, 3 more attacks.
Poop yourself.
Okay.
Boop.
I'm getting it.
yourself.
Calm down.
Blow the wad.
Ooh.
This is all like,
Alright.
don't forget to poop and blow your wad. What the fuck?
Well, hold on. Would be clicking
Define
the rod,
rod.
would that have been a bonus action, Baron, before we moved from my turn?
Clicking the rod since your hand was only on it, I would say it was a free action.
Okay.
Because you're already holding it, it's just a click.
Okay, I wanted to check because I had used the bonus action to heal, and I was going to take that back, and I went, fuck, I forgot the rod. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alright. Rahar. Poop like a motherfucker.
We're gonna lead off with poop, because goddamn, I need some help here. Then we're gonna do lay on hands, full amount for full 30 on myself, because
'Cause you
Jesus
beat it.
Christ, you're a jerk.
Okay.
Then I have 3 attacks because of haste. Correct? That's what you said.
Yep.
2 now.
No, he has
Two
to
You use lay
already.
hands. It's an action.
Lay hands.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine.
But the haste capability to lay on hands and still go to town.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do those 2 attacks, both with level 2 divine smites.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Then I'm gonna do action surge, which gives me 3 more attacks. Then I'm gonna use 3 level 1 divine smites on all those.
Alright, let's do the first 2 attacks.
27.
That's a hit.
And the other big dog hit?
19.
That's a hit.
So that was the first 2 attacks.
Okay.
You want me to roll damage, or do you want me
Yes.
to just do the next 3 attacks?
Roll damage, because if depending on your damage, you might not have to burn your action surge. So do the damage
Okay.
first.
Yeah, because he can use fucking legendary actions and interrupt what you're doing.
Alright, it's total 49 damage.
For both of them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, he's still up.
Okay, so we're gonna continue on with the next hits. So action surge.
Okay, Rahar.
What?
If you whiff, tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, before you tell him what you did, because as soon as he tells you hit or miss, Edge can't interfere at that point.
Okay. 19 again for the first one.
Hit.
24.
That's a hit.
I need some love on this one.
Baron, shut up. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Well, plus your to hit modifier is what?
Yeah, plus my 9, so that'd be 16.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. War God's Blessing, Channel Divinity, plus 10.
Hit.
26 then.
Yeah, 7. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, don't tell us
Yeah,
the
I'm
dice
like-
roll, motherfucker. Tell us the end result.
Yeah, exactly. You had me
Wow.
fucking worried there, because I'm not sure a 17
I
was
thought
going to
you-
cut it.
Fair enough.
It wouldn't
Shut
have.
I think
So now we're gonna do
19 is
damage?
just cutting it for a dragon.
18 on this one.
Oh, okay. He's not ancient.
No.
You don't
Oh,
hate us that
fuck.
much.
Oh, god damn. Ancient or Dragon, I'd been like, that That fucking lightning breath would have killed Rahar straight up.
He would have burped and we would have all been dead. So it's fine.
It's saying it's only a CR9, dude, not like a CR18.
What? This bitch is a 9?
Yeah.
31 damage.
That's a big dick 9, sir.
All right, how do you want to do this? Only had 152
But we have
hit points.
Paladin, so we have the people's champion.
Well, I'm gonna launch myself in there,
choking,
do a
motherfucker.
full just swirl around, coming down, and I'm gonna chop that motherfucker's head.
All right, yeah. So the dragon, you fuck him up pretty good. As you know, for that first couple blows, he kind of drops
Mount
a
the
little bit
fucking
low.
head on the front of the boat.
Yeah, and as you come up for that second attack, he kind of reached out. You can see as he was charging back, you can see the lightning starting to ripple up his throat. He's getting ready to throw out another breath attack. And you guys you come up and around over the side of his head. You bring your blade down. The divine smite channels along your blade, extending the length of that light sword, and you just sever the head at the neck. Clean
See,
off.
you did what Woody Harrelson couldn't do.
Yeah, and you take
Because it was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. You AO in this bitch. You cut that head clean fuck off. See,
All right, so at this point, I see that, and I turn around and say, Pete, get your fucking ass out here now.
So you see, as you cut the head off, the head hits the deck, and the body kind of flails back. The wings flap, the neck flings around. You see a little bit of blood slather across the deck as it
Oh, don't let it
falls
fall
off the back of the front of the ship.
No!
Don't let it fall.
Harpoon it! Harpoon it!
You got some crew on the harpoon.
Not yet. They didn't get
the
until this round.
Yeah.
Wasn't they
In-
didn't?
A falling dragon is very heavy. That would not have been a good idea.
So you see it guy fall off the front of the ship and woof, through the clouds.
I'm
Get
of
the
blood.
head,
yelling at the
right?
pilot, go
We
get
get
me
the head,
that
right?
body.
Hey, you know what? We should, first of all, this crew is absolutely loyal to us now. I'm just saying.
But the head of
After
this
what they just-
dragon is on the ship.
We're putting that on the fucking bow. I'm just saying. That's going around the fucking front of the ship.
Yeah, and Pete gets to clean that shit, asshole.
Oh no, we're just just go down below decks, take the head with you, and drop it in front of him. And be like, "Listen, motherfucker, are you scared now?"
Yes!
Before.
Yeah, Pete.
No!
Well, because you were a giant pussy, guess who gets to clean it out?
No!
Maybe let's just put it out. And now,
No.
Troll King, Paladin of the People, Dragon Slayer, and all-around fun guy. Technically, he has a Dragon Slayer title now.
Yeah.
True, but yeah.
Didn't he kill the first one too?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
did.
killed the first one too.
Killed the
This
black
crew has
We
dragon.
killed
been
the
our-
dragon before. I forgot about that. We killed the Black Dragon.
Yep.
This crew's been in our employ for one day, and they've already witnessed us just massacre a fucking
This is
dragon.
actually the
That's
fourth
true.
day.
We have
but,
dropped 2 dragons, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's yeah. But since they've been in our employ, like what they've just witnessed, they should not fuck with us now.
Yeah. So as the morale officer, I gathered up the crew, show them what we
This
did.
is the morale
Pete.
officer.
Yes,
the-
motherfucker. I am the
He's in charge of the
siege
liquor.
weapons specialist and the morale officer. Where were you when we had this discussion?
I was on stage.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's just pissed that he's not the morale officer because he's the fucking bard.
Right?
It's kind of
So-
makes sense.
Well, yeah, but he wants
So-
to whip people. He's mean as shit.
So then I yell out to the crew, extra shots for the crew, except Pete.
Pete's like, Pete's like, I don't give a fuck. That was a goddamn dragon. Fuck you.
Fuck
I'm
up,
the only
Pete.
one who was hiding back here.
Shut the fuck up, Pete. Shut the fuck up, Pete, you lazy piece of shit.
Fuck you, Pete. I'll fucking throw you over next.
Pete's now our fucking whipping boy. I swear to God.
He has
Goddamn.
Punch Pete, so he's been our whipping boy.
Yeah, he's punchy Pete for a reason.
I thought it's because he's really nervous. You know, he's kind of punchy.
And he also gets punched in the face a lot.
fucking Pete.
All right.
All right.
So, with
Alright.
the end of the
Fucking dragon.
It was only a young dragon.
At this point, I'm more scared of Rahar. There's a reason we gave him a charm item or charm protection items.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
he's
when you go
technically
get
killed
that
the
fucking
elf 4
horn,
times
too.
or something like that, if I remember correctly.
What did you say about your horn?
I want that horn.
Oh, just
Go
great.
for
Yeah, if he gets that horn,
Wait
he's
till
gonna
you
be
come across
downright
shit
dirty.
like mind flares and shit, which could turn Rahar against you.
I can just counter charm though. You good?
You can, doesn't mean it'll be successful. Could you imagine Rahar charmed with the horn? He's like, "Mrrr." You're like, we're dead. That was nice knowing you guys.
Hope everybody's got extra characters lined up.
The rogue will
Alright.
peace
The
out.
ranger's
fast.
coming out.
I give them advantage on resisting the charms, is what it is.
Alright, so you each get 1,000 experience points for the battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and
That's like
then,
fucking Taco Bell fifth meal.
And how many bowling ball sized diamonds spill out of the skull?
no, none.
What?
Shit. All right. I gotta try. Shut up.
Dragon
I was-
teeth and dragon scales off the head are still worth a ton of money.
Don't
But I
take
think
them out.
we're mounting it on the front, so
We're mounting this shit on the front. Yeah, absolutely.
on the bow.
Well, it
So-
looked like a toothless crack whore in the front.
Wait. Guys.
He's this crack dragon. Dragon's
We
like,
can't scale.
Dragon's all stretching his scales. He's like, with holes in his scale. He's like, you guys got any of that mess around? I got need some of that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I got these cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I got these.
We can descale skulls.
Ever raided
I'm going
castles
to-
for crack?
What?
He's like, we'll raid kingdoms
Just
for
moving
crack.
on. Stance, what'd you
Yep.
say?
We can descale it and then just keep the skull. Just keep
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
skull.
thinking. We're
That's
gonna put
fine.
skull
Yeah.
up there, otherwise it's gonna fucking stink.
That's why.
Yeah, no.
That's why Pete is cleaning it.
I'm going to pull out my jug of water and do the tidal wave or the like heavy fountain spray effect,
Yeah.
and just start fucking spraying the deck off with it.
Okay.
Yeah, motherfuckers, you watch me pull out a pitcher, put that shit on my shoulder like a bazooka, and just start hosing the shit down like a goddamn firefighter.
All right. So, actually, with it closing in on midnight, we're actually gonna call it there for tonight. When we pick it up
Fucking
again.
hard kills a goddamn fucking dragon again.
Yeah. Hey.
It's the second one.
I'd help.
Hey.
He's Troll King.
You know
Should be
what?
surprised.
There's
Troll
a shit.
King.
He could have held back a little bit and let it go another round. I mean,
I would
oh
kill him
yeah,
with the
he
cannonball in
would
the
have
face.
charged that motherfucking breath weapon.
Yeah, fuck that. One more of those and I was gone.
I would use the cannonball into the face.
Yeah.
The cannonball weapon did some damage. I'm happy
Well,
about that.
next turn was mine. I would have popped the heal on us to make
How
make
about
our
you do
deaths
that
that
anyway?
less.
But
spectacular.
10d10 fucking lightning damage is kind of brutal.
Yeah, so we just die a little less when I heal
It could
you,
do
that's
up
all.
to 100 points of damage.
See, and this is why I need the horn.
All right.
What you need is a goddamn belt of storm giant strength.
That too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, with that, like I said, we're going to call it for tonight. I want to thank you all for joining us here on 2-Hit Armor Class 0. You can check us out on the episode if you've missed part of it or our old episodes at Defortification on YouTube. You can always go to our website, defortification.com, to find links to everything. Be sure to tune in to not only the channel, but to our individual Twitch channels. We're streaming most nights. You're going to find Krigor streaming almost every night, usually between, 7 and 10?
7 to 10, Sunday through Wednesday.
Awesome.
And then random on Friday and Saturday.
Perfect. Well then, as before, guys, keep watching and roll for initiative.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh.
You're